And that stupid thing to welcome us in the stream.
How do you feel?
Just no.
Did you like the video I sent you?
What video?
On the Spartan account?
I didn't see it.
You saw the message?
I saw the message, but I didn't click on the video.
It's the drink one. Where's my drink?
Oh.
How am I supposed to have my pizza without my drink? My Dr. Kelpo?
Oh my god, why? Why did you have to do that?
It was the middle of studying, so I sent it to you.
Oh my god. Alright, so enough of that. We are live. We should be.
Must be that gay. Yo.
That's Ellen.
It's literally.
That's Ellen DeGeneres.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know. Alright. Let's look at our team, the super team. This should be the team that contends for the Stanley Cup in year number 8. Now, who knows? This could be our final year contention because maybe year 9 and 10 we fall off the cliff a little. But we do have prospects.
Trade that.
We do have prospects in the waiting, so if a winger or two leaves, we at least have players ready to take their place, and our team could still remain strong. So, sure, we may lose a player or two, but it's the price we pay for having such a competitive team year after year. We, I think, are ready to make a run for the Stanley Cup, and maybe each of our final 3 years on the franchise mode. So let's begin year number 8. And at the deadline, I have a big plan in mind, a very big plan. And this could be what wins us the Stanley Cup, potentially, if it all goes well. But let's begin. And we begin on a bang with an 8-5 win, then a 3-2 loss in the shootout. Well, I can say it's points in 3 straight, and then just that's the end of that. Okay. Come on, boys. Good team here. We have probably the best team on paper in the entire league, and already there's a trade offer. How about no?
No, you don't want Jared McCann, bro?
I'm not interested in that.
Why?
Just not interested in that. Ooh, nice shutout. First of the season. Then we lay an absolute egg. We're not doing so great to start the season. Well, if we could win these... No, just kidding. I was about to say, if we could win these next 3, it'd be a little better, but...
What a save.
Not the best first month, boys. What's going on? I might have to make my master plan earlier so we actually can make the playoffs. Well, we're tied for 2nd in the division.
Trade them.
I have my master plan. We were looking for a number 1 center. That was our look for the playoffs. Galchenyuk obviously would be a solid number 1 center, but I want someone who's even better, even stronger, even more powerful.
In the dick.
Oh, that's not exactly what I meant, but okay.
Yes.
Now, we must look for a center who can fill the void and bring us to a Stanley Cup
This will
champion.
fill the void. Let's go, man.
We could bring a team to greatness here.
Do you mind? Crazy old woman. Jesus.
We could bring the mighty Thornton or McKinnon. Ooh, McKinnon. McKinnon would be greatly appreciated on this team. You mind over there?
Don't worry about it, bro. No money, no problem. No legs, no legs, no legs.
Imagine having Connor McDavid on this franchise.
Connor McJesus. Trade for him.
That would be like impossible. There would be no way we'd get him.
Yeah, there is. Just trade OEL.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade a guy who still has 10 years left on his contract. Who still has 2 years, I think, on his contract. Any player who's like part of our team is getting signed no longer than 3 seasons because like any extensions no longer than 3 seasons because that's our final 3 years with this franchise. I'm not dealing with any more contracts after year 10's over. It's all done.
What?
Because I said so. Stop. I think it's time to make our splash now. It's time.
This'll be the day. Let's go, man.
And it will take trading a couple of our biggest prospects. Goaltending, obviously, but its sacrifices must be made.
Wow.
Well, that didn't work.
Nice one.
Well,
So who else is pumped about Snow Day competitive?
I think no one.
Really?
I don't know.
Who doesn't like Snow Day?
I don't know.
It's easily the best Rocket League mode.
Sure.
Besides the original, of course. Fucking hoop sucks. Drop shot's alright.
We gave up the King's ransom, but we got Nathan McKinnon on the roster, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan McKinnon. Nathan freaking McKinnon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I just realized he had 3 years left on his contract. That might not have been the best move.
It's now or never.
Now let's turn him around and deal into another team.
Who the fuck?
We kind of want a player who only has 1 year left on his deal. It was kind of a rental.
No!
You wouldn't want to bring Connor McDavid and not let him stay.
We want McDavid, not a header Havid. You heard me.
That made no sense.
Yeah, it did. You just gotta think about it a little more.
Bring in Jack Eichel.
Who's
literally just
better.
We're intent on bringing a player who doesn't have 1,000,000 years on his contract. Well, McKinnon does have 3 years left on his deal, but
Mine is better.
we're not even talking about the same two players.
Yeah, we are.
God, man. How is Pierre-Luc Dubois being paid more than, like, Nathan McKinnon in this game?
Because Dubois is a beast.
Sure.
Did you hear that? Beast.
That's great.
So tell the crowd about your experience at Bowen Road.
Bowen Road McDonald's, that was definitely something. It was new for sure. Pretty much all there really is to say about it.
Would you work there?
As full-time? No.
Why?
Because I'm content with the store I'm at.
Wow, 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 wow. You should make that other store better then.
No. Actually, I have a different plan. We'll keep McKinnon here for the season, and then if at the draft we don't have no money, then we'll trade.
Guess who's sick?
Hmm?
Martin.
Wow.
He said he's sick. I guess his coworkers made him sick.
Just take a second and look at this freaking team. Look at this team. Galchenyuk's on the third line. That makes no sense. Why are you doing that?
Trade back.
No.
Yes.
He's one of the players that probably will stick around after the year's done. Oh my god, you're so annoying.
Be nice, dude. I had a rough day
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
studying.
Alright, let's bring... This should change the tides a little, hopefully.
We want the cup.
And that's what I intended to do with that trade. Send the message, we're here. Send the message, we're here. This is the team that we're icing for the Stanley Cup run. We want it bad. And every last 10 fans in Arizona want that cup too. And the 10 fans in Arizona are like, yay! For the Stanley Cup. Considering it took 6 games to lose in that month. A bit weaker than normal. That's not good for the draft.
That's not good.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
It's not. It's a hit with a hammer. So
That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Ching.
Yeah, that's even better.
Ching.
No, not ching, ting.
No, it's ching.
Oh my god.
Ching. Bling bling.
So the Coyotes did a lot better in the second month thanks to the trade, but the Golden Knights are still better for some reason.
Get fucked.
But McKinnon definitely turned the corner there when he joined our. We're not trading
He's a
McKinnon.
bust.
No, he's not. Now the Arizona Coyotes have been trending really well since the trade. Let's look at the stats.
Not a bust.
He's been our best player since he's gone here.
Not a bust.
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
It's been a few days since we did the stream, bro.
Fourth best in the league.
It's all good now.
Look at the goals for per game. 91 goals.
That's 72, bro.
That's goals against. On another note, goals against is not exactly that good. We're not keeping the puck out of the net. Power play is surprisingly weak.
It's not good enough.
Penalty kill, though. Oh, shit. Penalty kill. What the fuck am I doing here? Penalty kill is around the middle, so I'm not going to complain. We might have traded one of our better, like, and when it comes to the trade deadline, it might come down to trading another, like, pick to get a defenseman who's on the block for the Stanley Cup. Kind of like a Torrey Krug situation. Put him in for the Stanley Cup run, and that's it, really.
You okay?
Annoyed.
Don't worry, bro. We're doing all right. We're gonna make the playoffs.
Well, duh, but
That's not good enough.
we've been pretty strong since that first month.
Trade.
We've had 3 straight shutouts, you
Trade.
ding dong.
Trade him.
4 straight shutouts. Why are you trying to make me trade everyone?
I just want to trade Tucker.
We're not trading Tucker.
Because he's tucking away his goals.
How do you know that's him that's doing that? He could, he could have scored all those. Just saying.
You check. You see if he have 2 points.
All right,
I say he has 10.
McKinnon's leading the way with 36 points.
Oops.
Yeah, those 2 points there. Those 2 points there. Yeah.
Go to the bottom for a second.
Why is he here? He hasn't oh, he's scratched, that's why. I love how no player has 0 points. They all have at least a point.
That's unfortunate.
And Gibson, not too bad. 8 shutouts, and we're not even halfway through.
Check his stats overall. See if that's a getting close moment. Is that a getting close moment to a career high?
924?
No, his shutouts. I don't care about
8.
the average.
12.
Oh.
He's on pace for breaking that with his eyes shut.
Pressure's on, bro.
He's on pace with breaking that with his eyes shut.
Save some for the playoffs, bro. You got all those shutouts last year, and then your team blew it.
That was not scoring. Scoring was non-existent.
He needs to carry us in the playoffs.
That's what we brought McKinnon here for. Because he's literally our best player right now.
So.
I've been looking like a genius since the trade.
Much like Hanifer.
What?
Haniger
was a good trade. Haniger was one of our better trades we made.
Yeah. I didn't even trade for him. I signed him in the free agency.
I'm pretty sure I signed him.
No, I signed him because I'm like, we need power. And then I signed him.
Uh-huh.
That was the whole process in my mind. I was like, well, we should win now.
34, 13, and 12, and we're not even in February.
Where's 35? Wow.
Where's that 35, huh?
Where's 40?
It's not even March yet.
We could have had 40.
Maybe. We lost once that month. Once.
I didn't see no shutouts. So he blew it.
Wait.
You blow it. Oh, he had
No shutouts, huh? No shutouts, huh? No shutouts, huh?
He still needs, like, fucking 4 more.
Yeah, and he's got 3 months to do it.
Oh, yeah, guess who's dabbing on you? The Reaper.
Look who's got the best record.
You've had the best record in the
Pittsburgh's been shit in the bed, and I think we have their pick. I think. It's either ours or Nashville's. It's one of the two. I want to say it's Pittsburgh's.
Remember, we've had great records in the season, but every year, we blow it.
It's Pittsburgh's. We're going to have yet another high pick.
Trade it for Crosby.
I don't even think he's playing anymore. I don't know. I'll check.
Bring Crosby in for a year.
We're not bringing Crosby back.
Okay.
Why would we bring Crosby in for like nothing? I'd expect not. Wait, is he not playing anymore? Oh.
Get him. Get him. Get him for memes.
Bring him in for one last cup run.
He has 2 years. Yeah. Well,
No, he'll retire probably after this season.
no, he won't. He's only $8 million.
What a legend.
He's still getting 40 points. He's a beast.
He's still been doing good considering he's been on the decline.
Bring him and Ovi.
Bring him and Ovi for the memes. I think Ovechkin retired, though. I think he's the player who retired. I think. Yeah, he retired.
That would have been a demon line.
Yeah, that'd been like our 4th line.
The rivals going at it.
Like, let's look at this team right now at this point of the season.
It's either that or Gino.
Like, this team is absolutely insane. Like, if we had an 89 overall winger, that'd be perfect. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the team we've
Crosby
got.
on the 4th line.
Dude, we don't need... We already got, like, Perron, and he's like...
He's not good enough.
We're not cutting him off the team.
Okay, fine. Get rid of Zadinov.
He's 86!
Get rid of the other guy on the 4th line.
Wyman?
Yeah, he's...
Let's see. Let's check our statistics.
If Crosby has 41 points and Wyman has less...
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Hey, oh, yeah. Hey. How's that Tucker guy doing? How's that Tucker guy doing?
Bust!
More like salty. Okay, so Wyman's got 19 points on the 4th line. On the 4th line.
See, you could have Crosby 41 on the 4th line.
He probably wouldn't score anymore if we brought him on the 4th line.
So he'd bring that veteran presence that we need. He's won, like, fucking 3 stands.
We'll have no cap room.
So?
We'd have to trade him and, like, McKinnon at the draft if we want to keep everyone.
It's all or nothing.
That would be like year 10 if we haven't won the cup by then. That's all or nothing.
I swear, if Crosby isn't there, you'll be roasted for eternity after this. You didn't bring Crosby in to win as an Arizona Coyote. That's what's going to happen in real life. He's going to get traded to Arizona in his final 2 years in the league.
We'll go to the deadline and then we'll reassess, okay? We'll take this team, we'll go to the deadline, and then we'll assess what we need.
Much like Brock Besser getting traded to the Ottawa Senators for a bunch of buckets. When Jim Benning is on the verge of being fired.
Just one more shocking move. Trades him to the fucking Senators for nothing. I could see that happening.
When you accidentally hit accept trade.
That was the Carlson trade. When you accidentally hit accept trade.
Oops. How's Ottawa in this? Get here.
We don't even know who he is. No.
Accept all trades playthrough.
Imagine that, how shit our team would be.
But I mean, that's what people do to get views last year.
Yeah.
Or did.
Well, we already have 40 wins and we're not even in March.
Where's 50?
Dude.
Dude.
Oh my, I was about to say, is there another fucking trade?
Anaheim.
Another fucking trade coming, but then nope. If we can hit 45 wins before the deadline, that'd be...
Scoring enough. Get him. Donato.
He wouldn't even make our minor league team.
We need to strengthen our minor league team.
Actually, he would make it like on our 3rd line on the minor league team. He'd be
See?
lucky to be there.
Exactly. We need to build it up so they win this year.
The New Jersey Devils.
What a save.
Alright, can we win 45 before the deadline? I'm pretty sure we won the division, I think. I think the President's Trophy is also likely to be ours.
Damn, LA's fucking terrible. Actually, they're mediocre,
Alright.
but terrible. Wow.
Don't ruin our bid for 45 wins. Nice.
You blow it.
We won.
Oh, I'm just used to it by now, you know.
Okay, so now we have 93 points. We have 14 points on second in the division. And, like, for legitness, about 16 points on the next team for the President's Trophy. That's 8 wins.
We're doomed.
We played 63 games. We have, like, under 20 to go. We'd have to absolutely shit the bed. I know we've had March collapses, but I don't think we've ever had it that bad. Okay, for goals for per game, I'm pretty sure it's very convincing for who's the top team. For goals against per game, we improved. In comparison to, like, before, we improved.
Really?
Yeah, we're top 3. Power play, still lots to be desired. Still plenty to be desired, but our penalty kill got better. Our penalty kill is top. Stop! Why are you doing that? Is there any reason to do that?
Because it wasn't very good. You want to have some very good players and some very good men? You know?
Okay, now let's look at the trade block.
I guess you could say you're getting blocked off.
Not our team. We have like $5.675 million cap space. We wouldn't re-sign anybody.
Trade them. Trade them.
Alright, so we got...
Get the pasta man. We want the
Yo, is he actually on the block right now?
We want the pasta man.
We don't need him.
Yes, we do. Make the hockey ultimate team here.
That literally would be like that, you know, like the Hockey Ultimate Team stuff. That would literally be our team. And it wouldn't even be fair.
So? We're building this team. Because we built this city on rock and roll.
You realize we're going to, like, lose half the team when it's all over?
Big deal. If we win the cup, who cares?
Like, if we win the Stanley Cup, no matter what, we're losing, like, half the team.
But if we blow it...
If we blow it, then, you know, we blew it. Alright, so we wouldn't mind a...
Pasta man! We want the pasta man to score goals for us. Wait, who?
How good is he this year? That smile, though.
You're the Demko expression. You should get the Demko expression. The memes themselves.
Okay, so the Arizona Coyotes team, this is what we got going here. If we could get a second line left wing,
Pasta man.
and what, move Sveshnikov down?
Pasta man. And the crowd's cheering right now.
We need like an 86 overall guy.
No!
And you know who we're going to bring in?
The pasta man.
If he's not on a terrible contract.
Sid the Kid.
If he's not on a terrible contract, we're bringing him in. Oh, he's got 2 years left. I'm afraid not. Are you okay?
No. No.
I can tell.
We need Konechny.
We need anybody, but you know what?
Pasta man.
Oh my God.
Pasta man. League of Super Evil.
Oh my God!
Voltar.
Stop!
Pasta man.
Stop!
Why?
So annoying.
It's alright, bro. It's just game.
Oh my God!
Trade all our prospects.
We're not trading all our prospects.
Can I give someone a retirement fund if we don't do anything here?
No.
Just sign them for 1 year so they can fuck off at the end.
No.
With free money.
No.
It's not owner mode, bro. You can let it go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This guy's turned into an absolute.
Trade him. Trade him for old people. Trade him for Sid.
I'll trade him for a player that I believe that deserves a contract. The more you say like a fool, I'm not going to trade for him.
Why? Get him.
Kako, how good was he?
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Do you think we should get him?
Yeah. He's an elite, bro. And he's on the Predators. which means he must be predatory, which means he should win the cup. That's my whole explanation of the situation here. How's it make?
Very disturbed.
Well, I'm not the one who works at Bowen Road McDonald's.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's the meme now.
It's not a meme.
Yeah, it is. You work at Bowen.
I don't work at Bowen.
Well, you did once, and now we're gonna say you work at
Oh my
Bowen.
God, why?
And this is gonna bother you for the rest of your days. You're in the Nanaimo kid now.
The Mr. Pie sigh.
I miss him. We should go see him.
In his house? Just
Yeah.
go in his house?
Mr. Pie, you
Be
still
like-
got that old Keurig machine?
Can we buy that off of you? Oh, we got Cackle, by the way, just letting you know.
If we have any paws, can we have that too? We'll pay you extra.
So, just gonna say this now. Are you ready for the Stanley Cup run?
Yes, we need a better fourth D man.
For what? But what?
He's a bust. I got his hockey card and I didn't like it, so we need a better bottom pairing there, bro.
We're doing just fine.
No, we need 83 and 83 on.
No, we're
A
fine.
better backup.
That I would agree to.
Giles is garbage, man.
Gillis.
I don't fucking care. That's why he's so bad. I don't even know his name.
Fine.
He's garbage.
If you really want a backup
At least
goaltender,
an 83 plus.
no, we're not trading for starting goalies.
We want Zadina. Randall. Yes! He's a beast. He's going to be the reason we win the cup now. Because Gibson will get injured, and then he'll come in, much like Cam Ward in 06, and make the amazing save. Amazing saves. Amazing saves. Amazing saves. Or was it 07?
06.
Ducks were 07, right?
Ducks were 07. And Jaguar didn't just come out of nowhere.
Shakira came out of nowhere.
No, he didn't.
But still, Cam Ward made the amazing save. And the Oilers blew it.
Alright. We have a better backup now. You happy?
Yes.
You ready to make the
I
run?
want a better third goalie.
We don't need a third goalie.
What if Gibson gets injured and then the other guy gets injured?
Oh my God, we're not the Vegas Golden Knights.
Why? Get Dylan Ferguson.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the team.
No. We need a better defenseman in the minor league to help our team.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no.
In Tucson.
Let's look at our team in Tucson.
It's not good.
Wow, they don't suck.
That's not good enough.
We're third in the division. That's solid.
You better be making Steenbergen the captain.
Thanks, Cheryl, for telling us that.
Steenbergen needs to be the captain.
Let's see who the captain is.
And if it isn't, I will fire everyone in the minor leagues. And trade them all. Just so he can be captain.
Steenbergen's not captain.
Make-
He's not even alternate captain.
Make him captain.
There is Fedorov's captain.
Okay, make him assistant captain. I don't fucking care about Perron. Or LeBerg.
Happy?
Yeah.
You ready?
We need a better defenseman in there, though, to help us on the run down there. It's not good enough. You can see that defensive. See?
Yeah, such a bad pairing,
I'm
eh?
sorry, on the bottom pairing, it's pretty weak, bro.
That's like...
I want a 74 and a 76 on that bottom pairing. That'll solidify us to a championship run. No guarantees, though.
Oh my God, you pain in the ass.
You gotta think like a real GM here.
What would he do?
He would trade for better defensemen than he already has, because he can see his window is now. Thinking about better defensemen, we should trade our NHL defensemen for better ones.
I wish that was something we could just do.
Wow, what a trade.
I wish we could just be like, hey, take our picks.
Well, the ones after this won't matter, so trade them all and mix them all together. Trade the first for this. Wow, okay, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, making us waste our time. These probably viewers are like, why the fuck are they wasting their time with this?
We're not wasting your time, precious viewers. We're just building a supreme team. And the backup goaltender was needed. So if you don't like it, please actually say something in the chat. Thank you.
So we have played 63 games. We have 19 to go.
That's not good enough.
Meaning if we were to win all 19 games, which we probably won't, but if we did anyway, that would bring us to
64.
64 wins.
That's not good enough.
That would be...
We need 72.
We're not winning 72 games.
Like the Detroit Red Wings.
They didn't win 72 games.
Did they win 70?
No.
They won 71 year.
No.
I swear they won 70. Who won 70? Someone won 70. Someone tell me who won 70.
You do realize the point record in a season for a team was 132 points. If you do the math, there was not 70 wins there.
Someone was real close to 70.
Detroit had like the win record with 63.
We need 70.
Oh my god, we're not doing that. We'd have to win. I don't even think it's mathematically possible anymore.
That's who lost 70. San Jose and Ottawa. What about your losers?
Yeah, 170. Don't you mean lost 70? And we all turn around and look at San Jose and Ottawa.
God damn, they're fucking terrible. And let's see what happens next year.
112 points.
That's not
114 points.
That's not good enough.
We have 5 games left to go. If we could win the next 5, we'd win 60 with 124 points. That'd be closing in on the record. We already won the conference. We already won the President's Trophy, too. We can chalk that down as a President's Trophy win as well.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. You heard me. Don't like it? Fine.
What? Alright. I'm pretty sure that Derek's just on drugs.
This is a bust of a year.
What?
Not, bro. It's only a game.
Come on, boys. Hit 60 wins. Come on. 60 wins.
You blow it!
Are you serious?
You blew it!
123 points for the Arizona Coyotes.
You blew it!
It wasn't even freaking close this year in the President's Trophy race.
What? You doing swag? What? Alright, what's the goals for and against, bro?
Let's look at the points first for our
McKinnon's
players.
a bust.
Hey, what?
Rated number 3 overall, eh?
Who?
McKinnon,
For what?
All players.
That's unfortunate.
McDavid, fucking Crosby, and McKinnon, top 3. Okay, have a good day, son. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. I told you he would blow it!
Yeah, you sure he blew it? He led the league in wins again. Maybe not in save percentage.
He got carried. You mind going to goals for and against?
We're taking a look at something here. Alright, the Arizona Coyotes kicked ass this season.
We scored a lot.
Yeah, we had among the highest goals for per game,
That's
3.41,
not good enough.
with 280 goals.
We could have done better. Only a plus 90. And it's not good enough.
Oh my god!
I expected a plus 100.
Our power play, well, actually was... Wait, what? Our power play was top 10 yet. It was 16.7%.
We're eliminated? We got a Z?
That's clinched conference.
In the old games, a Z means you're out.
Oh my god. And then penalty kill was number 3. So we did pretty good this year.
So who's up for some NHL 07?
Fuck off. Alright, so we're set to take on, in the first round, the San Jose Sharks.
You ready for Odyssey?
Yes. Oh yeah, I had the day off that day.
When is it?
The 5th.
Oh.
We can hang out probably till like
7?
4 that day.
7 in the morning.
7 till 4.
Yeah, like I'm gonna wake up at 7 in the morning.
Alright, you ready?
After an accounting exam. Fuck no.
You ready?
Go party all night. Yeah, no.
Here we go. The Stanley Cup playoffs.
Get that clip ready.
What?
Get the clip ready.
We're not getting the clip ready until we're down like 3-0 or 3-1.
Oh, you just welcomed it. Good job.
And we squeeze out the first win 2-1. Scoring was non-existent, but defense was better. Game number 2 in Sano against.
Going for a rip, bud. Just going for a rip. Eh?
And a big 3-2 win for the Coyotes. Tucker!
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 It's gonna be like the Hanniger thing. Hanniger!
You blood!
Tucker!
You blood!
Every time Tucker gets no points, Tucker!
Do you know why they call him Tucker?
Oh, not this.
Because he wraps his fucking dink in behind so he can be like a girl.
That's great.
What?
PG-13, thanks.
Tucker, the fucking hermaphrodite.
That's great.
In the Shark Tank 3. Oh! Up 2 games to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! You could do that. But why? And the Arizona Coyotes pull off yet another victory. 3 games to none. But stop it! Stop it! What?
Sharky's going for Samantha. How do you feel? He's waiting for Samantha. He's a shark.
Oh my god, stop!
Why? Samantha, here I come.
So fucking weird.
Good thing she doesn't watch these live streams.
One day she will.
Or is it? Spicy Samantha.
Do you mind?
Do you mind? Sorry.
Game 4, going for the sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. The sweep was ruined in the Shark Tank.
You got bit by the sharks.
But we are 1 game away from the Stanley Cup semifinal, an improvement from last year's series we won't speak of.
Oh, Chicago in this year? I would laugh.
Oof.
You blow it!
2 games in a row. Uh-oh.
You're bit by the sharks again.
The Sharks aren't, or the Blackhawks aren't in it. These Sharks are pesky. The Coyotes are sweating, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting nervous. Alright, this might put them to bed.
Oh, I thought they got 6 goals there.
No, we put the Sharks to bed in that one. We're off to the Stanley Cup semifinal.
No, make the dead noise. Close enough. You just gotta mute it. Oh, I can still use this though, sorry.
Alright, we're taking on the Anaheim Ducks. Is this round 4? I think this is round 4 with the Anaheim Ducks. Let's see who the Ducks have got this year.
Corey Perry's still there.
Alright, Perlini, Raquel, Ritchie. This team has gotten worse.
God damn.
Vikingstad? What? Who's that?
It's a Viking stat.
Alright,
Duh.
so this team should be an interesting team to face.
Really?
Ranta's become the backup.
I swear, if we blow this.
Alright, I'm scared this will play like a Chicago situation, but they don't have like a 90 overall player to just kind of go, America.
You know what they're saying? Duck.
You ready?
Yes! Duck, duck, goose.
Game 1 of the Stanley Cup semifinals. This team has won a lot of, until Game 5, it was all on defense. We need offense in this series if we want to win the whole thing. And, well, offense, they delivered.
Fuck.
6 goals. I mean, offense, we delivered in that one.
That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough.
Alright, game number 2 of the Stanley Cup semis.
Wow. 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 Wow.
When Nashville and Winnipeg mimicked the 2017 semifinals, or 2018 semifinals, sorry.
What a save.
And the Coyotes put the Ducks to bed in game 2, 4-0.
We want Renta. We want Renta.
Just I hope they put him in. We go. What the? Oh.
Oh. They come back.
You boo-so.
So.
So. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. The people in the chat won't join us, and it's kind of sad.
Join us.
Join us, chant with us, saying it's all your fault.
Join us. Or die.
And the Anaheim Ducks, this time, sweep the Ducks, and we're off to the Stanley Cup Conference Finals yet again. This time, will it be Winnipeg we see in the Conference Finals? Oh, Game 7. Who is it going to face? The Nashville Predators. Ooh, we just traded for their player there from the deadline.
It's all their fault.
This is the team we've got.
And this is theirs.
That's us. And then now we're going to look at the Nashville Predators. This team should be in Nashville should be make an interesting opponent. With no one at center, they're gonna have to rely on their wingers to stun them. What the fuck?
Jamie Benn.
How the fuck's he have 8 points in the playoffs?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh my god, shut up. Alright, he scored 60 points in 79 games for a 83 overall. Oh my
That's
god.
not good.
How did they get to the conference finals with this team?
It's too good.
Is that really what they went to the conference finals with?
Jussi Salos. Starlet.
You ready?
Yes.
Game 1, Stanley Cup Conference Finals, just 8 victories away. The Coyotes licking their chops. Their 10 fans in Arizona have been waiting, including us. We're the 2 of the 10 people in the Arizona arena.
You blew it!
And Nashville came back to win Game 1.
Jamie Benn. It's been a pleasure, he says after the interviews. Get that clip warmed up. We've been here before. Been here before.
Oh my god, shut up. You know what? That was a one-off, and I might have a plan if after this game just to give it an experiment. I thought a lot of goals just happened, and I was about to be like, what the fuck just happened?
You blew it!
Alright,
Jamie Benn again, it's been a pleasure.
alright, we're trying something here. Trying something that worked before. We are doing the balanced attack. This is a plan that must work if we wish to win the Stanley Cup. Are you ready? Hopefully this works. Nashville will be overwhelmed. Hopefully. This is our team. This is the year we have to win it. This is our year. We can't ruin it.
Okay.
Alright, come on.
Okay.
You guys aren't about to ruin this now, are you? You guys aren't about to ruin this, are you? Are you guys really about to ruin your golden opportunity to win the Stanley Cup? Right now, are you guys about ready to ruin it? If you guys ruin this Stanley Cup chance, this could be our last chance. We might not be as good ever again. We might not be this good ever again. So you guys are really digging your own grave here if you do this.
Wow.
And we're going to try putting Chikrin on the top pairing. See what happens.
Put the backup in.
We're not putting the backup in Game 4. But right now, you know what? We got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're gonna, but we've got nothing to lose.
Randall Grichuk. He hasn't even played.
Hasn't played a single game in the playoffs. I want to play him, but we just gotta have our best out there. If Nashville takes advantage of our bad goaltending, that could be the end of us. Come on, boys. We need to stay alive. And we live to see another day. We creeping on the Predators.
Only silence now after the announcement of the new T-bill.
The Arizona Coyotes live another day. 3-2 the series now. The Coyotes are creeping back now. Not all hope is lost, ladies and gentlemen. Not all hope is lost.
It's now or never.
Arizona, not all hope is lost. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen.
They're on their feet.
Arizona fans around the world have been waiting for this one game. And we got to get the clip because this could actually be the ultimate you blew it in any video in our franchise. This could be the ultimate you blew it. And we'd have to play it at the same time. Just at the same time. But if we lose, it'll be the ultimate you blew it because we had the best team ever on paper and we lost. Ready? The fans are on their feet. Can we come back from 3-0 to win?
Oh.
You blew it!
Oh.
You blew it!
Oh my God, Arizona. You once again crush our hopes in the Stanley Cup Conference Finals. You've once again done it. You have actually managed to crush Arizona's hearts every fucking year. For the last 4 years as the President's Trophy champions, you've actually blown it. Again.
I'm sorry, I have to go show Cheryl this now.
This is actually insane. How does a team as good as Arizona blow it year after year after year? This is the 4th straight President's Trophy with this team. The 4th straight President's Trophy with this team.
You blew it!
That is the 4th straight. And not one. Just not one fucking cup to show from this.
What are we, the Buffalo Bills here?
Are you actually kidding right now? We have won the Norris. Our goal and we've been dethroned from the Vezina finally.
By Corpus.
By Corpusalo. But Jesus Christ, man.
That's the
That's our 4th
third
straight
time in the conference finals we've lost in Game 7. St. Louis, Winnipeg, and Nashville. Who's next?
How does this team, with this good of a team, blow it?
You blew it!
That is just absolute insanity how this team manages to blow it year after year.
Well, I told you should have got Crosby.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it
we
would.
just can't play in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup. We just can't. It can't happen.
I can't let it happen. I can't.
It can't keep being this way. I can't keep having the team like this. Luckily, with this team, things are going to change. Things will change. You'll see. Things may change for the better of the organization. What? I don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
Why are you playing this clip?
It makes me feel comfortable.
Charming has something special in mind for you, Ogre. King Charming? Attack!
Why are you playing this?
Why not? Wait.
Oh damn it, we got distracted.
What has Charming done with Fiona? She's gonna get what's coming to her. Ah! And there ain't nothing you can do to stop him.
Why did we just watch that?
Why not? It's the real question.
All right, like I say, changes had to be made to this team, and you know, it sucked that we had to make these kind of moves, but you know, things had to change. Okay, so for the defenseman, we're going to go ahead and select here, or the player we're going to go ahead and select. Defensemen, I think, are set. It's time to select forwards. And I think a center will be our best, because we might lose one. We might have to lose Stroman for agency. So we're going to pick Rita, who was a solid pick. Mwah! That was solid.
It's not good enough.
I love how Calgary's just like... Calgary just picks that guy. It may be alright to lose Strom, because you know what? This guy could get better and the Coyotes will continue to get better. You never know, but
Pick the 7th defenseman.
we're not picking the 7th defenseman.
Why? Get him.
Just watch him be like a starter. Is your call. Well, and the brass is shaking their hands.
Yeah. Can't believe I have to wait a whole another hour before we get back to the season. Okay, maybe 20 minutes.
We're going to continue to select players who could be solid for this team. We didn't have a 3rd round pick. We're doing what we can with what we got. We can pick this guy who's around the...
Not bad.
How I feel about this team going into next year?
Your game's not up to snuff. We're putting you on the 2nd line.
Scores 100 goals.
It's like, come on, coach.
Coach.
Hey, coach. Want some McDonald's, cousin?
Oh my god, that is racist.
You make jokes like that with your coworkers all day.
Yeah, you're right.
Call me racist.
Final pick's all yours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, him. Yeah, Thor. Go to jam. Let's go to fucking jam. No, too bad, bro.
Alright, now the draft's over. We have some choices to make. We at least hold RFA rights before we can make decisions, but our goal is to keep Vesalainen for sure.
Well, he hasn't done anything in the playoffs.
We have $22 million to sign our top guys.
Trade Tucker.
Oh yeah?
I finally get to do something.
right, so we have Vesalainen.
Damn it.
Let's go to all expiring. So we know these three have to. We're not keeping everybody. There's no way in hell we're keeping everybody.
You just gonna sign him to that?
No. 10.050.
10.0 times 0.85. 8.5425.
So let's go. Was that 8 point what?
5425.
So 8.8.
Sure. Your call.
7.725.
$6.56625.
So let's go 6.7.
Wow.
8.625.
7.33125.
So 7.5. Let's see how these three just go as their own.
And then qualify the rest of the fucks. Except the fat one.
Tucker's back. Strome and Vesalainen. But Tucker, thank goodness, is back. We at least get Tucker. And let's see if there's any goalies so we don't miss that.
Wow. How much do you want? Wow.
Oof. We'll qualify you.
Lindsay.
Actually, we'll do you guys on the final days. We just have to focus on.
The big boys. I'm gonna try this again.
How about try 4? It's literally like 25 grand or like 70 odd grand.
8.60625.
So 8.8. We'll go.
You better sign, sir. Wouldn't want the brass not shaking hands.
Kako we could lose for nothing. I don't care, but
8.6.
let's go 8.6. We'll just go for the 7 years. He wants to stay, so let him. If we give him like the years he wants.
7.31.
So let's go 7.5. We could sign him and Vesalainen realistically, if they accept.
Get the draft picks for the rest. Wow. What are they saying?
Just saying the offer is not enough.
Really? So we're gonna have to increase it by 5%.
Let's go 9 for you. I'm just entertaining. 9 for you
You're almost at 5%. You're at like 4 point something.
and 8 for you. Or 7.8 for you.
Yeah.
We could trade McKinnon and sign the other boys because McKinnon might not be part of the plans, but if not, I'll let Strome walk, and then McKinnon could be part of the plans.
God, you guys are stubborn.
We have
4
3 days
days.
left. We have 3 days.
You offered him 9.
Mm-hmm.
9.2. And the other guy 8.
If we can keep them, everyone else is RFA rights. And we have Tucker back too, so it's the core. Thank goodness Vesalainen's back. He was the guy we wanted back. So at least we have him.
Fucking strong.
If Strome leaves for nothing, good riddance. But we have 8.821 to work with him. So if we lose him, bring Kako in instead. That's kind of my idea.
I say
What?
we just lose him. Kako's just as good.
At least Kako's an RFA. How good was he this year? Came off one of his worst years in recent times.
That's Kako. How did he do? Like how he had late the same amount of points.
Mm-hmm. But he's a couple years younger, so you develop. What would he want?
Wow.
Well, he's not as cheap either.
Wow.
So, it's kind of just what would we rather deal with. Well, now while we're here, may as well offer him to an entry level. May as well sign some of our studs to entry levels,
Oh yeah.
because it's a good chance they might come on the team. We're losing Borgman. We'll offer our bottom guys a contract. At least bring them back. Bring back who we can to a contract. I don't know. We don't care about you, but you I can release. I don't care. I don't know. Okay, so like these guys want pretty pennies for their services.
God damn. Qualify them all.
Should we like say Strome wants a how about 8.3? Because Kako's even more expensive for the same term, so and he's not as good. Alright, Strome and Rita and Spruba and Henry and Celios. So now we're gonna qualify everybody for RFAs. So at least we have them all. Qualify. We'll figure out what to do with these guys later. Not everyone's gonna be able to stick around, unfortunately. As is, we can just release you.
Wow.
But and you don't want to come back, so you can fuck off too. Same with the goalies. Well, how much do you want? Well, we only have 1.2, and you're asking that.
We call.
We qualifying everybody.
Let's trade
So-
the old washed up scrubs that we may have.
Let's go to free agency. We at least have the core back, so that's what matters. Because, like, if you take into account our players who are still under contract, like, we'd still have top 4 in centers without Perron. On the left, we'd still have 4 guys without Fedorov. Our right side would be weak, but if, you know, like, weak. But if we traded, say, McKinnon, we'd have enough to bring back probably Kako. One of Kako, Ristolainen, or Wyman, or both. Or sorry, 2 or 3. On here, lose Packard for nothing. Oh no, woe is me. We already have our top 6 here. And then goaltending, that may be the only issue in a bit, because we have these 2 guys, but then not these 2.
Linson can be the backup. Wait, no.
Corbett would be.
Yeah.
Trade Linson for something, trade his rights, or at least get draft picks,
Trade all those RFAs.
or trade any dead weight.
Like Sveshnikov. The other one.
Trade anybody, yeah, he's not playing to his contract.
He's old and he's garbage.
Hillis is not playing as good anymore either. Neither is Miller. Start with those guys.
Trading for stuff that's cheap.
Trade for like a draft pick, a selection.
Like a third.
Can we get a second?
Third and fourth.
We could,
Thirds.
maybe we can do 1 for 1. Wow, the Kings have no draft picks that year. If you want Miller, you got him if he's on here. I could probably ask for a second out of the Wild. That's a little too much. How about a third and a fourth? There. Okay, so Still not lots of money.
Sveshnikov.
Like without McKinnon, we could have these top 4 still solid. Or trade McKinnon. Hold on. I have an idea. Here's a thought. Food for thought. Trade him for like a star who's in a 3-year like entry level or still in his entry level contract. There are players like that who are in their entry levels. You just have to find them. Okay. You were just out of your entry level. There must be a good entry level player somewhere. Everyone's coming out of their entry level, so it's impossible. He would have 1 year left on his entry level. I say. Trade for a guy who's just as good but cheaper. Shifley would do perfect. Might not be as good later, but he's still 92.
Go for it.
3 years left on his deal. Get a couple of... Oh, they'd be over the cap. Of course they would. Okay. This is not easy to do. Not easy to do indeed. Maybe Sveshnikov. Because then we could sign Fedorov to a contract, bring him in.
Get rid of Sveshnikov. He's garbage.
We'll be lucky to fetch a 2nd round pick for him. I guess go to rebuilding club and see if they'll be willing to give up a 2nd. Sveshnikov was good at the time, but not anymore. I think we could possibly finagle a 4th. Perfect. So we got some more cap now. Already we could probably sign a player without even worrying about McKinnon in the trade. Defenseman. Did we trade Miller already? I think we did. Any more dead weight in contracts? All of our players are getting star-studded contracts. Everyone's getting paid very low. Randell. I'm ready to pass the torch to this guy to be the backup.
Trade Randall.
Trade Randell to one team and then Lindzen to another. Lindzen could fess a nice prospect who's in his entry level on a good team. One at a time though. Let's focus on Randell. We could just sign a goaltender who's cheap. We'll trade you to, I don't know, fucking... Do the Kings have a 2nd? If I could do some smart skills here. Centers, that's still good down the middle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Take care of one situation on the right and do this.
Mm-hmm.
Might be asking too much if we asked for this.
Mm-hmm. Way too much.
A little too much, yeah. Oops, not that.
Calculated.
We don't want that. I'm gonna see if we can make sure the Kings have no picks for next year. Just so they all just turn around at their brass and be like, what have you done, Dragonborns?
Wow.
We're getting all their picks. We're getting what's left.
Nice one. Wow.
That didn't work. This is awkward.
The brass isn't shaking hands. Wow.
Someone's gotta give in and trade it. There we go.
Wow. What a save.
So,
Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
So, I might let Perrant get taken for a pick. The left side we could sign maybe Fedorov or Kako.
Crazy.
And then Packard we could trade for to a team. Trade it to, like, I don't know, the Rangers. They're still not that great. For a second and third round.
That's four.
Second and fourth round selection. Or second and third, sorry.
Wow. What a save.
4 draft picks. Oof.
Brutal.
We got so many picks for next year.
It's gonna be a long draft.
Well, we're doing good now.
Restock the cupboards.
Restock the prospect cupboards for sure. View contracts. Okay, so what should we try and bring back? What can we bring back? Alright, so the centers are good. Left wings would suffice. Sorry, right wings without any right, like all of, like, a good chunk of our. Okay, let's try and bring Ristolainen back. Oh my god, you want so fucking much. Okay. Good god, man. 5.275.
Oh wait, we're doing stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing depreciation. Here. 5.275 times 0.85. 4.48375.
Let's go 5 on the nose then with him. Kako we can lose for whatever.
Wow.
Oof. Should we take the compensation? Remind me in 6 days. Alright, we got him back. I love how as soon as we sign him, they're like, Can we bring him here?
You want the cup. You don't need it. Fuck those predators. Fuck.
Alright, so we could lose Sawyer Parent to free agency. Fedorov we wouldn't want to lose. We could live on the right side with the guys we got. Defenseman. We trade McKinnon. Everything would improve itself. We could sign things.
Trade him.
He was so good in our run.
No, he wasn't. Gibson was.
And Lindsay.
Get McDavid.
Not getting McDavid, we'd have less money.
Get Eichel.
Sorry, Nashville, we're not doing that. Did we just make a trade? How do you check trades?
Go to transactions.
No, we didn't trade anybody.
Why?
That was weird.
We gotta trade McKinnon for Sullivan. You gonna take it? Yeah. First and third.
Sebastian Aho signed with the Red Wings. Which one? Okay, so I didn't fuck up and make a trade. Okay. Alright, so we got a first and third round pick from the Blue Jackets, who hopefully are rebuilding. Oh, they're a champion. That could be bad. Oops, fuck's sake. With all the first round picks we have, Jesus Christ, man. Boy! What's with all the firsts? My God. Alright, so we have 1.546. Let's see if we can sign Fedorov to a contract. If we can't, then something else is going to have to be butchered. One, two, three, four. Like, we could live with Perron as a bottom guy, but, like, we don't want to. Oh, no. He doesn't want back. Oh, thankfully, his asking price is cheap.
1.8. 6.
1.65. We could actually bring him back on a reasonable deal.
1.40. 2.5.
Hey, if we can bring Fedorov back, then we're set. Because what? This is year 9, so we'd have him for our last 2 years to the GM. Or at least... Nice.
Wow. He signed, let's get him.
So with Fedorov now in the fold, we still have this. We have this now for sure for next season. Right side is a little weak without Kako, but we could use Kako for a trade. And then this. We could be set, and then we probably may lose Lindzen for nothing, unfortunately.
Trade Kako. Yeah.
I would.
For a right winger.
For a right winger, just as good. Or at least just a right winger, I don't fucking care.
Wow. Wow.
Kako's pretty good, so we could fetch some good value too. We have to find the right man, though. See if we can find guys signed nice and cheap with 2 years left. There's Wyman. Signed cheaper for 4 seasons. I'll consider.
Him.
Yeah, but you realize he's got a year left on his deal, right?
We have 2 years left.
Mm-hmm. Meaning, if we failed, this could all implode on ourselves.
On one player.
We could go for him for sure, but I'm just saying, like, the risks and consequences that maybe followed. He would be a good one to go after because he's cheaper and he's in our final 2 seasons. Not as good though. But I mean, we still have 2 stars, so it doesn't matter. I'll consider Ramsey. And then there's nobody cheap there, so it's Ramsey, who's younger but like isn't signed to as much, or the Penguins, who's got 1 year left on his relatively cheap deal, but it'd be a nightmare to sign later.
Ramsey.
At least Ramsey would keep for his last 2 years at the GM, and he could get better.
Mm-hmm.
How would we be over the maximum? What? It's because Kako is like...
What?
Hold the phone. What do you mean we'd be over the maximum salary cap? I don't understand. We wouldn't, though.
It's trolling you.
It is, and I don't like that. Different idea. Still over the salary cap, right? That's fun. I want to see what will happen with Lindzen. We're not trading him. Nothing's happening with Lindzen.
Why?
No one's even making a push for Kako.
This is lame.
Ow, you're lame. Like, if we were to lose Kako for draft picks, he's asking for 8 points some odd. That's a first, second, and third round pick from a team.
Someone should do that.
Someone's gonna, trust me, someone's gonna have the balls to sign him. Then we'll use that to trade for the guy we want. We gotta do.
No, no, no. Play the clip, not stupid ass winners commercial.
I've been kidnapped by a monster trying to relate to me. I've got an idea. I'm buzzing.
How has no one made an offer for Kako? Oh, finally. Oh my god! Should we take it?
Yeah.
Kako, you were good, but
I don't have that kind of magic in me anymore, kid. How about a hug instead? That's the best kind of magic. Mr. Merlin, please. I know you can do it. I said, forget it. But
We want the good part.
it is just so hard.
that's us trying to keep the team together.
I don't think you understand. To get them back. So why won't you help them?
No one's tried to make an offer on Lindzen yet.
Okay. I'll go get my things.
I'll go get my things.
Us.
When our team sucks at keeping contracts together.
You gotta help us.
Like, I mean, considering all that, though, we didn't do too bad in the free agency for what we got. Like, if you really look at everything, what we got 4 first-round picks, 4 second-round picks, 6 third-round picks, 4 fourth rounds, 2 fifths, a 6, and 2 7s. Wait, no, just kidding. 1 7. We have so many picks in this goddamn draft.
Are we gonna trade all those seconds for firsts?
That's a question that we might figure out later, but... Alright, if the season was to begin today, this is the team we've got. Fedorov got better. Thank God signing Fedorov worked. Now we just have to find a bottom pairing defenseman. Or sorry, not bottom pairing defenseman, like a bottom line winger. And I might have the right man for that. Maybe.
Maybe.
There must be a right wing on entry level. Or a forward on entry level I can throw on the right side.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is genius.
Yeah. You need a little more.
Well, obviously, but this would be genius. And then, unfortunately, we're running out of time with the core we've got because Ekman Larsson's on his last year and Juntinen's on his last year, and that's it. But thank God we have the rest of the core for the last 2 years of our franchise mode. And Corbett is finally coming, but Gibson's losing it. Gibson's losing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone get Lindzen.
Him and Gibson and Lindzen might be a package deal for our superstar goalie for our final 2 years because we need something to make the run. We can't have a faltering Gibson. He's too old now. Well, we have options here. I think our best bet. I don't even know where to go from here. Like, we have so much, and players are getting so good. Woefully insufficient, my ass. Fuck off.
Man, bro, it's only game.
Just fuck off with woefully insufficient shits.
Hopefully insufficient.
They can go fuck themselves with that.
And go Don's, don't you? If you're hopefully insufficient trades. Next.
Let's try the goalie. Because it is time to do a franchise goalie who will carry us to glory in our last 2 years. Gibson could have done it, but he's starting to falter, and we can't have that.
Wow. You already have one.
Wait a minute. Okay, what the fuck? How did Corpusalo get better?
Don't you like that?
No.
Use the meme in the Columbus one.
Yeah, he like turned into nothing.
Poor guy. He's going through a tough time.
The meme in our one was Hellebuck fucking cursing us in the finals or something that one year.
And we finally won.
Or the conference finals.
Yeah.
We have options here. And he's in our last. Right now, like I said, we have 2 years remaining. Anything right now we can manage to acquire. What do you mean Philadelphia would be over the salary cap? Oh, fuck off.
No, just retain some.
It's literally a year left in his salary. He'll be off the books after anyway.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Gibson. It usually wasn't your fault.
It was never really his fault.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. Pecorini's too good right now. Too good right now.
So we brought in Johnny Old Gibson. Or brought out Johnny Gibson in with this.
Johnny's gone.
Johnny gone and Viucola, I think that's his name, is
Essa.
in. Essa
Esse.
Viucola.
It's essay. That's racist.
And with 2 years left to go, we have options here. The right side needs to improve drastically. It needs to get better. And with that comes options.
With that comes my bathroom break. I'll be back.
We're using this to trade for that McKee guy. We want him. With the amount, we should be able to get him. And we want it first. They want to give it up. Give it up, Blues. Give it up. Give it up. Just give it all up to us. We're giving you a king's ransom. Now hand him over. Must we resort to the franchise goalie? You little shits. The Blues are being stubborn. We want him on our team. Literally, the last pieces of our puzzle is right there. It's all we need. We bring him in, and we're set. He is our best bet to win the Stanley Cup, because if he can turn good. We're giving you a king's ransom. Now take it. We gave up a lot for him. Yes, that is true. But, however, are we ready to push for the cup? Or what? Are we ready to push for it or what? This team, a little weaker than last year, I will not lie. However, defense, much stronger than last year. Goaltending, you never know. This could be an exciting team. Lindzen, will you finally give in? Sign to what we want to sign you to? Or will you just be stubborn? So Ekman-Larsson wants to return. And with 1 year left, we very well can make your wish come true. Juntunen doesn't want to come back. Honka doesn't want to come back. Perron does. Literally, our biggest contract is Ekman-Larsson, and it is likely we're going to bring him back. Is he asking for the moon and sun? He is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not likely to bring Juntunen back, but Ekman-Larsson, you know what? You will get one last hurrah with the Arizona Coyotes, and we'll give you $7 million. Right? Corbett's not interested in an extension right now, but oh my god. Oh my god. Ekman-Larsson will bring you in for a fair price of $6.8 million. Oh right, Lindzen. That's why I was there to check. How much does Lindzen want? Are you going to be a little tit and not accept? Are you willing to bite? If you want to return to this team, Lindzen, that's what you have to do. Resign with us. You will come back. Welcome back, Ekman-Larsson. We knew we wouldn't. Lindzen, Corbett won't come back, but Lindzen, you at least came to your senses and chose to come back. Now, will this stop us from winning the Stanley Cup? You know what? I believe that this team can make a run. With literally basically the whole core tied up and ready to make the run for the Stanley Cup, anything's possible. The Arizona Coyotes are set for 2 more seasons. Everything else is just going to be pure, like, just financial. Like, we need to just. We've got a tight cap, and we need to work with it. Juntinen's not likely to come back, and that's unfortunate, but we can make up for his absence. Ekman Larson, you've always been our captain, but Galchenyuk, it's time to pass it to our boy Vesalainen. He's been a member of this team. He's put his heart and soul with this team. Let's see if our team's improved a little bit. Now, that is a team that I am pretty happy with, I'm not going to lie. This team is going to be still really good. Really good. And I like that. These two are little nagging thorns in my side, but am I afraid for this team to not do well? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am ready for this team to become a powerhouse and play like one. Our AHL team, not as good anymore, but it was to be expected. This team will always be tough, and that's what matters. So we're still always going to be tough. Corbett, ready to assume his role in the organization as someone solid. I love how even in our preseason we're considered hopefuls. Like, it's not even just that anymore. So, with Nathan MacKinnon still in the fold, we can still win the Stanley Cup, and that's what matters here. We have a goaltender who can do well. We believe in this team. Sim through preseason because it doesn't matter. You just get a glimpse of the prospects, the kids. See what it's all about for year number 9. This team has had nothing to show for 4 straight President's trophies. We have a lot of work to do if we want to win the Stanley Cup. Finally, we have 2 years to go. 2 years. And if we want to win, we have to do it now. We're running out of time. The centers set for the season. Left wings are set for the season. Right wings are set. Defensemen, why are there 8 of you? And goalies is all good. This is going to be an exciting squad to watch. This team will be exciting. This team has got a lot to prove this year. We're not just a conference final blunder. We are a Stanley Cup contender and possible champion. Let's prove it now.
Oh, yes.
So this is the team we have in year number 9 of the franchise mode. Looks pretty much as good as it did last year, if not a little better on the back end. Back end looks stronger with Celios doing his thing. How will this translate to our success? Who knows? But with 2 years left to go, and we managed to bring Ekman Larson back for 1 more year after this.
Sweet.
Only Juntinen wants to leave.
Who?
Juntinen.
I don't know who that is.
He was our second line guy. Never really was anything flashy. But we have a lot of work to do if we wish to win the Stanley Cup. And with a lot of picks and stuff, the deadline could be an interesting one. Here we go. Year number 9. Let's start it off strong. That's not starting it off strong.
2 games against the Ducks, oh no.
Nice. We split the home and home. But yikes, that was a bad loss for Nashville. Not the best start for our month there.
Chicago, the Trolls.
But this is usually how it's been the last few years. We started slow, but then we picked up steam as the season went on.
Alright, Sharky.
There we go. First time above 500 all season. That's not exactly reassuring. Come on, boys. Come on, you're better than this. I'm not happy out with that so far. Pretty nosedivey in the playoff situation here. I expected more from this roster.
What? That's what I think about the situation. Don't you?
Kind of, honestly. And right now, with the team we have and the time is running out.
Oh yeah, you pull that thing out of his chest. Just like a big chunk of shark meat.
Honestly, like right now, I'm not afraid to pull the trigger and make any move with this team right now, if it means improving it.
Hey, look, bastard.
I am never afraid to pull the trigger. Wait, what?
They haven't gotten any better, so whatever.
Shreshnikov gotten. Oh my god, Mantha, Jesus.
Should trade McKinnon.
Trading McKinnon.
For Jesus.
Nylander got signed to that. Well done.
Beast.
Well done, team.
We
You fucking.
want McDavid.
I love how he turned to that.
I'm a beast.
Absolute bust.
Make Jesus. Make Jesus. Ooh. Get.
For one year of goodness, and then what? No. We lose him for nothing? It's possible Juntonen doesn't come back, so maybe we could bring him in. Why not? I'm not afraid to pull the trigger on anything right now.
For whom, young man?
Picks. We have an abundance of them.
You sell out.
I'm keeping the ones we need to keep, though. Stop! Not necessary right now.
Trade with the Sharks, it will be.
The future of this team is in my hands right now.
Holy shit. This thing's 16 years old.
Hmm?
This thing's 16 years old.
How'd you know that?
I looked in the back. It says 2002 Hasbro.
Oof.
Wow. You're an antique, Sharky. You're my antique.
There must be a move we can make here. We have to do something with this squad.
Get him! Wait, no, don't get him.
He's an enforcer.
Yeah, get him. That's what we need.
We don't need to fight teams.
We need to maul our way to the cup.
We're not mauling our way.
Okay, if we don't win this year, we're getting a bunch of maulers.
We're not mauling teams to the Stanley Cup. That's not what
Come on, them Arizona bullies.
No! We're not being that team. I'm going a second month and see how we do. Because we're not out of the playoff picture yet. We're only 3 points out. And usually our first month's shaky. If we come back in the second month, we'll do fine. Come on, boys. Let's rebound from that month. Bring us back into the playoff picture. Good, good. Couple of wins. No.
Nice one.
With the best team, probably one of the best teams we've had on paper, we shouldn't be out of a playoff picture. This is the time now to break out. That's great, thank you. Nice.
Wow.
There, that's good. It's better. I like to see that. Come on, boys. Alright, we had an 8-game win streak there. That broke us out of our fucking rut there. That was in like the bad parts of our division. We're still out of a playoff spot, shockingly, but we're 7 points out of a division it's so tightly packed. And the Montreal Canadiens are shit in the bed right now. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. We're not doing bad, it's just...
No, I don't want Shark Tail. I want this shark.
Hasbro Shark. Type in Hasbro Shark.
Okay, sweet cheeks. I'll do it just Hasbro Shark in Amazon. Look, it comes up with Nicholas Sundstrom hockey card.
What? How does that work?
I want this shark, and I want to order like 6 more of it.
Why are we ordering 6 sharks?
So in case they ever stop making it, I'll have a stockpile.
This is what you do on your spare time.
Yeah.
Search up shark toys. That's
I'm waiting for our team to start doing good. Calm down, bro. I know you want my dick, but you need to calm down. Hasbro Shark.
Okay, after that loss to Winnipeg, we got back on the train. We got a point. Alright. Getting points in the standings. Come on. Come on, don't be doing this now. Thank you. Come on. Our 5th straight President's Trophy is in jeopardy with this shit show. Fuck, the way the divisions looked, our playoffs are in jeopardy.
Ooh, the SIN number.
This is an absolute joke. Come on. Get more wins than this. Going near the halfway point, we're 39 games in, we've won 22. It's an absolute far cry from what it has been usually. We're at least in a playoff spot by 3 points. We could miss the playoffs in a blink of an eye if we don't fucking work hard. If we don't actually play like a team, we're gonna fucking lose our spot in a blink of an eye. What has happened? Why is our team so bad?
What is this fucking thing called?
In comparison, why is it so bad?
Jesus Christ.
Goals for per game. Well, we're not having a problem putting the puck in the net. It's keeping the puck out, I think. No, not really. It's just... What has been killing us then? I don't understand. What's been killing us? Like, we're not bad in any special teams, nothing. How are we doing this bad? I don't get it.
No, not Sesame Street.
I think it's just inconsistency of the goaltender or inconsistency of the team. I don't understand. Because we've been like, we'll win a couple games here and then lose a couple there. It's been like this all season. And watch, it could come down to the wire and then some of those fucking losses we didn't have to have are going to kill us from a spot. With 2 years left to go, I expected way more from this team. You have to like win every game before this end of this month. If you win every game, maybe I'll change my mind.
Fuck's sake. How rare is this thing?
It's probably not that common of a toy anymore because like they don't...
It's the best toy.
I'm pretty sure it's discontinued on shelves. I'm sure they don't sell them on shelves anymore.
It's 2002, of course not.
Like, okay.
Do you see Buzz Lightyear on the shelves anymore?
No.
Exactly.
The Coyotes, once again, are proving to me they just can't stay consistent. We're not even the end of January. We haven't hit 30 wins. I hope you guys are saving those wins for the playoffs because I'm sure expecting that.
Yeah, I want Hasbro biting, bitten, bruised, talking shark.
What?
Nemo.
That's not what it is.
No, but it looks pretty cool. I might buy that.
Hey, Montreal's got the second worst record in the league. That's good. Or third worst record in the league. Right? No, second. It's nice. At least if we don't do so good, we'll have one more pick to try and actually make us relevant for our last season. Sim up to the deadline.
Not quite there.
Right now, I'm not afraid to pull any triggers on trades. Come on, you guys need to go on an absolute tear if you make me even think that we're a contender. Because the goaltender's not playing terrible. I looked at his stats. He's over 920 save percentage. He's not doing terrible. He's kind of doing what I want him to do.
There's only Shazam with pictures.
Thanks.
What?
Just thanks for telling me.
You should make that.
If we can win 40 by the deadline, we'll be fine. I would even be fine with like 37 by the deadline.
Musical shark?
I can't believe you're still looking for this.
Shark toys.
37 before the deadline would be ideal.
No, not a fucking band.
Okay, so we have 37 wins by the deadline. We're at least competitive for the President's Trophy. We have 78 points.
Yeah, that's what I was...
We are in the thick of the race for the President's Trophy. We just can't blow it right now. 78 points. We're 4 points away from the Knights for the division. The President's Trophy is basically gone. We're 11 points out. We'd have to go on an absolute tear. Okay, this team. What is...
Come on.
This team's not bad. It's just... It's... My expectations were so much more than what they're giving, you know? They're way below my expectations
What
for
the
this.
fuck is this called?
I'm just not even gonna lie. I expected more from this team. 916 save percentage. That's why. Never done this mid-season, but
What?
goaltending change.
What?
Vucola's not exactly performing like I want him to.
Is he blowing it?
Let's just say 916 save percentage versus what Gibson was producing. That explains a fair bit of why I'm a little disgruntled with what he's doing. I expected so much more. Now that I look at it, he could be the cause for our regression. It may not be easy to pull the trigger on him, but sometimes sacrifices. Carter Hart's not even playing that great either. I don't even know what I do. And I don't want to like hand the torch over to Corbett right now. That would be a bad idea.
Why?
He's not ready. He's 84 overall. I might trust him in his final year, but you know, if we can turn it on in the playoffs, that'd be great. It really would. But something has to be done here. I think McKee needs some time in the minors. How's Rita doing? A little better than I expected for a fourth line. Alright. Sabruev, I'll trade you for a right wing, a rental right now. Like I said, rentals have to be acquired for now because the Stanley Cup playoffs is a battle of skill and we need to have that if we wish to win. It's all or nothing this year and next year. These next 2 years are all or nothing right now. We don't win, it's over. We walk away empty-handed. Philip Zadina, how has he done? I'll consider Zadina because he's within our value. And he's got 1 year left on his contract. We're only in for rentals right now. Mantha's there, but it would be a lot to get him. I would consider even Mantha too.
I'm willing to look through this entire list.
Oh my god, why?
Why not?
I don't know. Kucherov would be an interesting sniper to acquire. I might consider Kucherov.
Okay. List of
Alright.
Hasbro toys.
The Tampa Bay Lightning. If we're going all or nothing for the Stanley Cup run, it's going to be Nikita Kucherov. It is going to be Nikita Kucherov, if anybody. Any deadweight contracts that have to go the other way? Ekman Larson has to stay his final year. That is the rule. I don't understand how it would be over the maximum.
Get in shape, girl, that's a thing.
Hmm.
Okay there?
And from the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Arizona Coyotes have acquired Nikita Kucherov. This team, oh my goodness.
My Little Pony.
This will be a team that could smite teams. This will be exciting to watch. I pulled the trigger on the deal. Now Arizona, I'm not saying a playoff spot is imminent, but go out there and prove why I acquired you. Get out there and do it. Similar to the Nashville Predators, our final 5 games. We might not have to win the President's Trophy, but I do expect 50 wins. We're that good of a team, we can win 50 year after year. Alright. The Kucherov trade has been doing nicely for offense so far. Not a single loss, knock on wood, since the trade.
Why?
Oh my god, I say that and then we lose.
Calculated.
What an absolute jinx. I do that all the time. Whatever. 94 points so far. Whatever. 50 wins is not out of the cards again. With, let's see, 7 games left and to win 3. 6 games left to win 3. 5 games to win 2. We have 100 points, so another 100-point season, and we're in the playoffs, so at least the playoffs is there. And the President's Trophy is not out of grasp yet. Nikita Kucherov, man oh man, nice acquisition. Can the Coyotes, I've said this a few times, can this be our year? This is year number 5 of that. Will we win it or will we won't? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, boys.
You blew.
I think they blew the President's Trophy and the division even out of the sky. We might have actually lost the division. It's possible unless the Coyotes or unless the Knights blew chunks.
I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
for the first time, we lose the Pacific Division in a long time, actually.
It's okay, Sharky. You'll always be precious to me.
President's Trophy and division all gone. But maybe this could be a new attempt at a Stanley Cup run. Not the division winner. We sneak up on teams.
What was the record?
Our record was 50, 27, and 5. 105 points. So our worst year since year 4.
That's not good enough.
but definitely hasn't reached the low levels of like our old times.
That was a great year.
Yeah, year 3. And I think we had a really good team that year, too. We just blew chunks that year.
You blew it.
But, you know, it was a little bit of a regression for everybody. Well, not really for View-Cola. He actually did pretty good. Corbett actually did good in his rookie year, too. So I'm not even mad about the goaltending. Scoring wasn't, I don't think, as good this year.
How many goals did we score, bro?
It's funny, though, because, like, we still had over 3 goals a game. We were 3rd in the league in goals for per game. 3rd in the league for goals against per game. Power play was around the middle. And penalty kill was number 5. It was just, I think, inconsistency of offense is what killed us. Like, we scored a lot one game, but then we scored none in another. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, you ready?
Yes.
We might even have time to get the final year done if we don't waste our time. Alright, here we go. Game 1, Stanley Cup quarterfinals. And the Arizona Coyotes pull it off in overtime. We forgot to check something before it began. That's right. The Calgary Flames, who are we up against? What roster are we up against this season? Goudreau, Monahan, Kachuk, a strong first line. Lindholm, Bergenheim, DeBrusk, Yaskin, Phillips and Smith, Samsonov, Boudin, and Little. Kylington, Krug, Valimaki, Hanna. Why the hell is Hannafin on the second pairing? Zag and Korobov. Parsons and Komutov. This will be an interesting series because Calgary doesn't have very solid goaltending, but I will say this though, their offense is pretty good and their defense. This was a lot like Chicago though. That one year we played against Chicago. We underestimated them and they kicked our ass. So
nice one, boys.
See what I'm saying though? We score 3 goals one game, then we score none the next.
You blew it.
Our offense has been heavily inconsistent year after year. Come on, boys. This is our 5th straight year of strong contention. We can do this. Last year I knew was our year. It was from the very beginning, and we lose again. 2-1. Coyotes, we've got 1 year after this. If we can't win the cup, then I don't know who can. This team's almost hopeless. You would have to have, like, every team accepts everything for you to be able to win sometimes. The series is tied at 2. Oh, the Knights are on their last legs. Are the Knights going to get stunned by the world, or are they going to be... And the Coyotes have the stranglehold on the Flames now. Not really stranglehold, but they have the foot on the throat. Up 3 games to 2. Come on, Sharks, put them away. Come on, Sharks. Oh, Game 7. Oh, you stubborn sons of bitches. Come on, San Jose. Foot on the throat, and you take them out. And we win Game 6. We don't completely choke. And the Stanley Cup semifinals is against the San Jose Sharks. Let's all just take a moment.
Yes.
Let's all just take a moment for the Vegas Golden Knights' sake.
You blew it!
Just for the Vegas Golden Knights, you blew it. Oh, and the Ottawa Senators, President's Trophy winners, mind you.
You blew it!
You're just salty because your team doesn't win anything.
I have a reason to be attacking other teams because we sucked. Like, oh, sorry. Nope, that was division, sorry. No, Tampa was a President's Trophy winner. Well, what the fuck? How the fuck they go from 1st to 3rd in the division? Jesus Christ. Is Tampa still in it then? Oh, they're still in it. This is awkward. The two top teams are still in it. This is awkward. All right, San Jose Sharks, a fourth-place division team, and literally the same series. This was almost the exact same semifinals as last year.
Oh,
Come
awesome.
on. This is bullshit.
Looking for a repeat, boys.
Oh my. That's a lot of goals in the first. Oh my. What the fuck happened? Jesus, what was with that offense from both sides? How do you guys let in 3? At least you doubled them up. There was the offense I was looking for, but still. Come on, man. If we can win the cup in year 9, then at least we can play title defense in year 10. And we win game 2. Yeah, game 2. Well, it wasn't as bad of a foot on the throat thing, or Calgary didn't have us as scared as before.
Guess who's coming in the third round by the looks of it?
No.
Yes.
And foot on the throat, as Urinating Tree would say. Foot on the throat. Put them out. Back-to-back shutouts for Viucola. He's been an absolute beast these last couple games. Take him out. Put him out of their misery. In the Shark Tank, fans are starting to panic. And the Coyotes execute the Sharks. Fish out of water. And the series was a sweep. 4-0 for the Coyotes once more. The Jets. Ooh, there's... What was up with that one? The Jets sneak back in this one.
Oh.
Wait. Oh. Who's in it? Oh, come on!
You blew it!
Nashville again? Alright, you know what? Round 2, we'll go at it again. And this time, we learned from last year, hopefully.
Someone decided that we
We're
were
the
losers.
But this time, we brought in an actual team ready to take you down. We're ready this time.
And fuzzy enables for all
our
my friends. Wait.
Oh my god, no. And Fuzzy Names.
We are not your friends.
Wait, open that again. Nashville is going to win the cup. That's any fan that says Nashville will win the cup.
We are not your friends.
We are not your friends. Only supporters here. Alright, Nashville. They got stronger since our last meeting. But, actually, no, they didn't. Actually, I don't know. But Ben got okay. Hold on. Okay, how does an 81... Okay, I would understand that. But still. Defense, decently strong-ish. Alright. Round 2, Nashville.
Okay.
We learned from last time, hopefully. We're ready to learn from last year's mistake. Let's put you out of your misery this year. Oh. That's what I'm talking about right there. Send the fucking message. We're not here to fuck around. We want the cup this year, and we're gonna stop at nothing to get there. Stop at nothing. Nothing. I don't care. Alright, you guys may not have lost to us this time, but
Someone decided that we were the losers.
you know what? We lose a game, we'll give you more pain. See what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? 5-1, Nashville.
Fuck.
Get your faces shoved into the ground. We learned from last time. We were ready. We came in with more offensive firepower than you could actually imagine. Can we put the foot on the throat? Like Urinating Tree would say. We bring up that Cardinals thing again. I think it was like Texas Rangers Legacy of Failure. Foot on the throat. Down to their final strike. Nashville, I think we learned from last time. We were ready for you. And this year, it's the Cup Finals, I think, for us. For the second time in 9 years, I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. For the second time in 9 years. And we break our Game 7 curse. We're off to the Stanley Cup final.
Moving on.
And we are set to take on
The Florida Panthers.
the fucking Panthers. What the fuck?
Look at this final. Isn't it beautiful?
Look at this final. Alright, Arizona.
Luongo's still the goalie.
Alright. The Stanley Cup final. This is it. This is the year we were waiting for. They're a pretty evenly depth team. They're a strong team.
Great.
Their goaltending, though, we could take advantage of that. What a final that would be. Just,
I know, right?
it's kind of pathetic. But, okay. Just take it in for a second. First off, we're in the finals again. Thank fuck.
Let's win it.
But,
Win it.
but just think about this. The fucking Panthers made it. They took down Buffalo, who was like the second best team in the league. I don't even think they were close to being that good of a team.
They're gonna win it because of that.
Like,
They're on a run.
they sure as hell, they haven't been pushed to a Game 7, but neither have we.
Yeah, if we go to Game 7, we lose automatically.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen. The Stanley Cup Finals.
Don't worry, I got
The Arizona Coyotes are ready. We learned from our last visit against Washington.
at least the Bolts beat the Bruins.
Here we go.
Oh, you're one of those conspiracy theorists of 2011.
And Game 1 goes to the Coyotes. 3 victories away from the Stanley Cup. It's oh so close. The Coyotes can taste it.
I can taste.
They can taste the cup. It's 3 victories away. It's so close.
The brass is waiting.
The brass chatting. The Panthers. Hey, you can't say it's over. This happened before against Nashville, but then we took them in 5. It's not over yet. We're in Florida. They have less fans than we do. We can do this. We took advantage of the lack of fans in the building and we beat them 2-1. We took advantage of the lack of fans in the building.
This will be a high-grossing final for the NHL.
This would be like one of the lowest ratings ever, and probably would ever be. Just saying.
No wonder they don't make the finals. Oh, wait.
Just, oh wait, NHL 19 defies that.
This is who's going to win this year.
The Coyotes are 1 victory away from the Stanley Cup. This is actually insane. We did not win the President's Trophy to get here. We're here. This is it.
That's Washington Capital, this.
It's time to slow sim this son of a bitch. Like, actually slow sim. Oh shit, that's pausing it. There we go. Oops. Fuck. Shit.
Nice one.
Shit. There we go. Alright, now let's go. There we go. And
Zaddy's
Zadorov got on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boys. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Okay, go. Thank you.
Zaddy's home.
Oh, they're on the power play. Come on, boys. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh my god, Jesus. You let them score on the power play.
And it's Barkov.
It's Barkov, you son of a bitch. You fantastic fucking Finn. Alright. Second period, boys. We want to win the cup in the building. Yeah, McKinnon got on the board. McLaurson got on the board. It's oh so close. We can get there, ladies and gentlemen. Pausing a little. Wow, thanks. Millen got on the board. Oh boy, this is going to be an entertaining one, boys. The Arizona Coyotes. This is it, the final period, boys. You kids have been doing this when you were little kids on your backyard rink. I don't know if you were from fucking like back east, you probably did that. I don't know. You've been dreaming of this since you were little kids.
Yeah, we don't have frozen lakes around
Foot
here.
on the throat here, boys. Foot on the throat. Finish them off, boys. Finish them off. It's your time now to to win the... Oh, and they tied the
You
game.
blow it!
Come on, boys. Come on. You can do it. You guys have all the momentum right now. You're on the board. Yes. Okay. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're watching the final minute 41 of the Stanley Cup Final. I have never thought we would get here. One victory away from the... Oh, shit. I think I might have accidentally picked a side. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
Nice one.
It's okay. I'll just go to computer when we pause. That literally just like kind of like, oh, this is exciting. And hold on, I gotta pause the game real quick.
Nice one, nice one, nice
If you're just with it, it's been a tremendous bit of...
Sorry, we gotta cut you off there. Okay.
Sorry, Mike Emmerich. Okay. Holy cow.
This has been absolutely insane. We are here right now. We are one victory away.
Yes.
We might actually win the Stanley Cup in year number 9. We're finally here.
And more to come.
The fans here in Arizona have been pumped for this.
Now it's steered up the middle to Svechnikov. Pitching this one to
Vesalainen, come on.
It's frantic time. Under a minute to go.
What a save.
With 53 seconds left to go, the fans are on their feet. The Arizona Coyotes Stanley Cup in the building. It's getting polished right now. There it is.
That isn't the guy who does it.
There it is. The couple of Panthers fans that decided to come watch this game are in for a bit of a disappointment, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Largest one this game has seen. They win the draw. Let's
The brass up in the stand, up in the press box, talking about the massive parade we're gonna have of like 100 fans. Come on. The goalie's pulled. What a hit, boys. Come on.
Shoot!
Put the foot on the throat. Time to execute them right here. Put the puck in the net. Yeah! That could be it, ladies and gentlemen.
What a save!
The fans all on their feet, all in white uniforms.
And the brass is shaking hands.
That might have been enough, ladies and gentlemen. That might have been enough right there.
What an effort by the defenseman, not really.
This could be it. The franchise's first Stanley Cup.
Calling it the choke, he says congrats preemptively. They scored 3.
He says congrats.
Oh.
This could be our choking time.
You
If we lost this game, we would actually do that.
GG, boy. Oh.
Another
Nice one.
empty net again, boys.
Put 'em away.
18 seconds left in the Stanley Cup.
Shoot! Yes! Get the apple juice.
Get the apple juice! We get to do it again! Get the apple juice!
It's not cold.
Get the apple juice anyway! We're celebrating! That's the young kid's champagne.
They're the poor people champagne.
It's finally happened. The Arizona Coyotes are going to be Stanley Cup champions.
We blow this. No apple juice.
It's been 9 years, 4 straight years of President's Trophy, heartbreak and failure, and it's all come down to this. 10 seconds left. And it's finally here. After 9 years, the Arizona Coyotes are your Stanley Cup champions! Yes! Yes!
Jump up and down. And then
the brass shakes hands! Yeah! Yes! Oh! Yes! We did it, boys! We did it!
The apple juice.
We have done it! The Arizona Coyotes are your Stanley Cup champs.
For whatever year this is.
This is year 9, boys. It took us 9 years. And if you have followed us through the whole series, you have seen our heartbreak. You've seen our sadness.
You've heard the clip.
You've seen the "you blew it" clip in our videos so many times.
From a lot of the others. The players come together, congratulate each other on a hard-fought series, but it doesn't mean that you actually like the guy that you're shaking hands with.
Wait, we have to go up to the mic to do a cheers. A toast to the goaltender MVP, our acquisition. I say cheers to our Stanley Cup win.
Calculate.
God damn it.
Nice spill, bro. Come check mine out.
And the Stanley Cup is out in Arizona to a packed building. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson, after all these years of being a Coyote, will finally get his chance to hold the Stanley Cup.
Raise your.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Ekman-Larsson up to claim it.
When it's not him.
I made sure he was captain every season.
What a beast! Legend.
What a beast.
Watching Johnny Busick, the captain of the Boston Bruins, hold the Stanley Cup above his head. I thought it would be the coolest thing to do. Look how proud and happy the captain is here tonight. There's always interest in how the Stanley Cup is passed, player to player, and they take their victory lap with it. Players are injured and banged up, yet it doesn't seem to matter how much that 30-pound trophy really weighs. Doug Waite actually got it over his head once with a dislocated shoulder.
Yes, it's so amazing to see these guys hold the cup finally after all these years. Vesalainen, one of my proudest acquisitions in any GM mode I've ever done, has truly helped it. And you know, it's nice. We get closer, we at least can say we're Stanley Cup champs. And there he is, our acquisition. It took a goalie change. Gibson was never really a playoff goalie. We found our playoff goalie.
In what would be his last Stanley Cup victory, Wayne Gretzky gathered everyone at center ice for a team picture, and that has now become a custom.
Oh, yeah.
And that's perfect. Now, we have a year left in this GM mode. The idea now is title defense. We have 1 year left in this GM, and we would love to cap it off with a bang with the Stanley Cup over our heads. And it seems though at the end of this year we are going to only lose one player.
And that's Martin.
That's Juntunen.
Who
We're set to lose him to free agency, unfortunately, but everyone else is here for one last run. Actually, no, Kucherov isn't. But if we sign him, he might be. If we could bring Kucherov back maybe for one more year, or if we can get another rental for next year, the Cup run could very well happen again.
That'd be great.
The Arizona Coyotes and the Springfield Thunderbirds are your Calder Cup champs. The Coyotes continue to get better. I told you 1 year would be our year, and this was the year. And with the first overall pick,
What?
we get the first overall pick. The champs just get better.
Get fucked. Montreal.
We traded, I think it was like our backup goaltender to their team for the first round pick, and they turned out shitting the bed. And now we have the first overall pick in the NHL draft. And we have the 5th overall pick in the NHL draft. And the 17th overall pick in the NHL draft. And not the 31st pick. We traded that to St. Louis. But we have the first overall pick. What do we have available? We have no freaking way!
Calculate.
A franchise player. We already know who we're taking. No fucking way! That's fucking nuts.
And the speaker
Speaker decides to speak. Okay. That's not even fair anymore. Come on. Well, pretty successful if you ask me. And another solid elite center. You know, I say, our team has been pretty good.
You got to drink the apple juice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Nice. And we picked a top 4 defenseman. A pretty solid first round haul, if you ask me, considering we had a franchise player. It's unfortunate, though, that we might only have 1 year to see it.
Unless there's outrageous demand for us to continue.
If that's the case, we very well might. But if there isn't, then, you know,
Yeah, we'll move on to a team that might actually get more views.
who could use us to bring them to glory?
San Jose.
I don't even think they won a cup in their time
Yeah.
that we did GM.
They blew it.
I don't even think they did. Nice, we drafted a starter.
Because I missed the clip so much. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the volume back. Nice
What are
one.
you doing?
You blew it!
Who blew it? I don't understand.
Florida.
I mean, they were kind of the underdog in the match, though. That's the thing. When they played, like when the two teams faced,
Tampa Bay.
we were the favorites to win.
Tampa Bay blew it.
Yeah, I guess you could say they did.
After we blew it. For like 6 years.
Like, you think... Okay, let's go over our season-by-season results. First year, didn't even expect a playoff run.
We made it.
We made the playoffs, we made it to the second round. Lost to the Ducks.
We were up 2-0 in that series, by the way.
Yeah, we blew it. But we weren't expecting much.
Wow.
It was a learning season. We didn't expect much from this team. I didn't even expect the playoffs from that team. Second year, we make the playoffs, win the division. So a little expectation, but not much more. You know, that kind of thing. And then it's like we somehow blew it to the Minnesota Wild in 6, right? I go and I make acquisitions. I try and make our team better. Year 3, we missed the playoffs completely. That was a pretty bad year, not our proudest year. Year 4, I revamped the team. I did more acquisitions and more brain work. We made it to the Stanley Cup Conference Finals. We lost to St. Louis in Game 7. We go again, make the team better. We make it to the finals. It was our first taste of the finals. We got our asses handed to us 4-1 to the Washington Capitals. We got absolutely destroyed. However, we tried to learn from that, and we made a team pretty good. We regressed a little, but we still did solid. And we ended up losing in the 3rd round to Winnipeg. It continued our 3rd round curse. It really did. It was a 3rd round curse, and it was tough.
And we got fucked by Chicago.
We had one of our best teams on paper, and we lose to Chicago in Game 6 of the opening round.
We were down 3-0.
That was our worst playoff year to date. And then, like, in sense of how good our team was versus results. I'm not going to count our playoff year because that doesn't count. You can't count that because we didn't have much expectations going into year 3. Like, I didn't even expect a cup finals till like year 4 or 5, and we did. So, you know, it's kind of just the whatever. But anywho, after that one, I turned the team into a super team, and we got beat by Nashville in, well, the conference finals, obviously. And then this year, finally, long time coming, Stanley Cup champs.
Oh, yeah.
And now, like I mentioned earlier, our goal for our final season is title defense. If we want to if we wish to win the Stanley Cup again, then that's what we need. We need to get our team revamped. Most of the team has to come back, and we could very well repeat as champs. But it's going to take a lot of handiwork. I made sure we had a strong team going into year number 10. Probably a team that could get even better from last year. Or I guess our cup winning year. Our team could get better. So, you never know. This team could be intriguing, for sure. And the only player that could be really set to regress is Ekman Larsson, but it's expected. So I might get a defenseman who, might make up for that.
But no, seriously, what is this shark toy?
Ugh. I feel like it was something they made in like a factory one day. Just how are we gonna troll people?
This is a great toy. Plays that and it screams.
I have to say,
It looks like a shark.
I need your opinion though. Obviously, like, how did you feel about our Stanley Cup run? Did you actually expect this to happen? Like, be real. Did you expect us to make it all the way?
I mean, we didn't finish first, so the pressure was off. Sort of.
Pressure was on, you mean?
No, it was off because we weren't the President's Trophy winner that everybody expects to automatically win. They don't.
Yeah. We were kind of like the Washington Capitals in real life 2018. You didn't win the President's Trophy, so you were off the radar.
So next season, we'll predict how Washington does in real life.
In real life, right now, I'm going to say it. I don't see a repeat.
They're gonna blow it.
I don't see a repeat.
Yeah, they have Tom Wilson.
Like I say, I've said it from the very... Oh, yeah, you get your final pick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to say...
Promise.
I'm just going to say... I have called it from the last couple seasons. Winnipeg is winning the Cup this year.
No.
San Jose and Winnipeg are going to battle it out, but it's going to be, in my opinion... You got an AHL bottom 6 as your prospect?
It was a low elite. What the fuck? Nice one.
It's because it wasn't fully accurate.
Fucking useless scouts.
Alright, so we are down to... How much money do we got?
Yeah.
$13 million. And only 2 big contracts are expiring. Kucherov nor Juntonen want to come back, unfortunately.
Release that. Nice one.
Steenbergen, we're bringing you back.
Yes, he's a legend.
Capabino, we're just bringing back.
Cappuccino.
We're bringing back all of our minor league players.
Legends. I'll have you.
I'm considering passing the torch to Corbett in his last year. Give Corbett a try.
What's his overall?
He was 84 last I checked, but that was before the overall growth happened. So you never know. I want to try and bring both these guys back, but it's not happening. So thanks for your services. But it's time to go to greener pastures.
How rude.
Now, our core is these guys, which is solid. And then we have McNaughton, who may challenge for a spot. On the left, you've got these guys. So not really concerned. Already, this could be a scary team. Up there, anyway. Vesselina regressed a little overall-wise, but by 1 point. He might go up. Who knows? Right side. Still solid without Kucherov, but I'm still going to pursue a guy like him in free agency with the cap we've got. And then this team. And then these defense here. We've got so many solid players. We can definitely get a bottom pairing player.
That's not good.
And then Corbett, Bucola went up. Holy shit.
No, you keep. The Cola Master stay.
Oh my. Well, I'm only signing him 1 year.
That's a shame.
I mean, this is our final year, so I'm kind of...
It's a new record. Finished it in 9.
Yeah, I just noticed that. We actually did it in 1 year. Or, sorry, 9 years. So 1 less than usual. I'm just being as cheap as possible because I'm trying to, like, trying to keep as much cap as possible.
You gotta replace Cooch.
Yeah, and Honka doesn't want to come back, so you're gone too. Hopefully we brought everyone else back. We didn't really need to worry about bringing anyone else back though, so.
Wow.
Steenbergen's back.
Good.
I think we got all we have to worry about. Now, free agency could be a silly season. We have $10 million with no big contracts expiring. So...
But we're getting a message.
What?
Morse code.
'Tis the season for silly season.
Fuck, nice one. No
Tis-
wonder it's broken.
That wasn't me, but broke it at first, though.
You sure, bro?
'Tis the season, and we have $10 million. We can bring someone just as good, and also we're going to bring in some scouts.
'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
How many scouts do we have left? I think I forgot to hire scouts, and now we have only 4.
Go to Dawn's?
No,
Why?
it's closed.
Go to the one in Bowen?
No.
Why? How do you feel?
Good, I guess.
Hokum.
I don't know. Alright, I want people's opinions in the comments on our live chat. Should we keep going with our our Arizona Coyotes franchise mode? Should we try and go 15 seasons?
Or should we go 100 seasons?
Well, the max we could do is 25.
Then we'd do 4 of these.
We're not doing 4 of these. It would be the same thing over and over again.
One of those! Nobody's responding. They all left after we won. They knew they saw the top of the mountain.
It's kind of just the top of the pyramid there. They're just kind of like, well,
This is boring.
it's like
Especially when the title is still rebuilding there.
there's like so much for rebuilding.
Okay, I'll put even clickbaitier ones.
Well, we have to go like be actually serious. Like right now we're in title defense.
Arizona title defense. Arizona title defense. 2028.
I don't even know where we're at. 2027, 28. Because we got this far, we won the Stanley Cup.
Really? What? Really? What? Question mark? Bracket? There you go.
Now our goal is to, if we could win back-to-back cups, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be fantastic.
Back-to-back cups would be a good way to end off the live stream with a bang. Or we could take a break and go back to our MLB The Show.
I'm sorry, bro, but I was waiting for competitive snow day. What, you don't like snow day?
I'm not playing fucking Rocket League hockey.
What's wrong with snow day?
It's Rocket League hockey.
It's not that bad.
I'm not playing Rocket League hockey.
We're playing it.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes.
no.
Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. It's okay.
Do I work tomorrow?
You work till 3.
All right.
Oh my god, you don't even know your own schedule.
Oh, I do. I know I work.
7 to 3. Or is it? Yeah, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I know you get off at 3. Your mom be recording while we're waiting for you. Hey, look, the new title clickbaited people on. 5 viewers now.
We're at 3.
Oh. Why?
Nailed it. Sidney Crosby got let go by the Penguins.
Pick him up.
Volano bust. What the fuck?
Nice and nice, Cameron. Nice and nice.
Didn't we trade this guy?
Jim Playfair's kid.
We traded Playfair, and now we can bring him back.
I know Sharky. I know it's very tough being a little shark when you're
Matt
shark's
Murray, Nijokovic, Comrie.
blood. Bring Murray in. Yeah, Murray. Yeah, Thor.
I love how you weren't even at that, but that's our thing now. You weren't even at that.
Yeah, I can make memes out of anything.
That's just all right. Let's look at the awards first.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
Ooh, won everything.
Lafreniere won the Art Ross. Cody Glass won the Hart. Klingberg won the Norris. Tarasenko won the Bing. Calder, Barinka,
Bust.
Viu Kohola, Korpisalo,
Boo.
Vasilevsky, Carlo, McDavid.
Wouldn't they call him the Smythe, bro?
I want to bring in Lafreniere.
The God Smythe.
Our goalie. Our goalie, like the guy I was like, let's acquire him.
Trade him.
Why would we trade the guy who won us the Stanley Cup?
Because we're garbage.
Yeah, champion. Yeah, we're garbage.
Get
Yeah.
Lafreniere.
Just yeah, we suck. Let's just
Can we get Cody Glass?
yeah, we're gonna bring a guy in for $11 million.
Okay, 10 mil. What's your point?
I'm not bringing that in.
You wanted Lafreniere, sir.
He would do nicely. He very much would.
Oh yeah, you get the PK Subban salute.
That's Yager.
It wasn't. Subban did it too.
Yes, but it was Yager's.
Subban.
How
did it.
old are you in hockey history?
Subban did it.
He did.
Yeah.
See? No, we lost 3 viewers because you just did that. You did that and you chased away 3 viewers.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
Clearly, Subban did it.
He did not do that.
Yeah,
well, he
he
did
did.
do that.
You
Yes.
saluted the crowd.
I know he did that. But that was not his.
Who cares about Yager anymore? He's injured and old.
You're missing my point. What I'm saying
Subban's trending, bro. He's on the cover.
What I'm saying is he didn't invent the salute.
You know what my favorite is? The Dab by Reeves.
And you're cringy.
If only there were goal explosions in hockey like NHL.
Oh my god. If there were goal explosions like there were in hockey, the world would just cease to exist.
There should be a dab. Big ghost coming out of the pucks after Ryan Reeves scores.
Just stop. Stop. Stop.
You're mad, bro? It's only a game.
How do we have money? Oh my god, stop.
You dab more than I did.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Get off that. I do.
You walk up to Martin, you dab on him.
Because you do it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Not all the time.
Yeah, maybe like 9 out of the 10 times. I don't dab at all.
Yeah, I don't dab.
Bullshit.
Only like a Reaper.
That's worse than mine.
Why? You just do this.
Yeah, because I'm not doing the and ear rape Martin's fucking head.
Who cares? Martin loves it.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, we know what we haven't done for Martin tonight.
Sorry, Martin, had to do it.
It's tradition.
It is tradition. Martin likes it. It's okay.
Just like the Reaper. See, you did it.
Yeah, but I don't do the.
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of like when you do it, it's a cue to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You follow the shepherd. It's a nice lad you got there.
Oh, fuck off.
Not that lad.
Fuck off, mate.
Not that lad. I got a lot of things to do.
Well, speaking of the time,
I'm gonna need you to open the vault.
I'm gonna make this simple. I need you to open the vault. Let's rape Nashville in a trade again. Take their second round pick. Damn it. Time to rip off Nashville once again to make them lose.
So you call him sick to work?
And we got Lad.
He's a good lad.
And now our team is stacked as fuck.
Let's win.
We have like 20 minutes, so we can kind of just do some last minute touch ups, and then we can finish off the stream series tomorrow. All right, so this is
Why do you
our
have 20 minutes?
because I have to go home and get sleep. I work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's not early.
What?
That's not early.
That's early.
Early is 4, bro.
I had to get up at 4 in the morning sometimes. Actually, I've had to get up at 4 in the morning before, and it sucked ass.
What, for 5 o'clock shift?
Yeah, it was 5 to 1, and I didn't hate it, but it was not my favorite thing to do in the world.
That's because you don't have to deal with shit for like 90% of the day. Except for, oh, I don't like my coffee you gave me.
And I'll say, too fucking bad, you little shit.
It's 5 in the morning. Fuck off.
Actually, we don't do 5. We don't start serving 5 in the morning, though. We prep and then start at 6.
Not even a drive-through?
No.
Wow, you guys don't have a 24-hour McDonald's?
No,
Why?
because we don't.
Every McDonald's in existence does that.
Yeah, but we're not every McDonald's in existence.
Yeah, I know, you're exceptional. At your service and quality.
According to Martin.
Well, Martin roasts everything. His word is invalid sometimes.
Martin can be triggered by some of those things, and I'm sorry, but it's sometimes a little misguided. Because literally, I've had some friends and whatever say every time they get food, their food is hot. So you can't really say it isn't.
I get my food, and it's very much food. So that's all I have to say to that.
Exactly. So,
It's fucking fast food, bro.
do you expect much?
Chill the fuck.
Like honestly,
I
it's
mean-
fast food. Should you expect that much?
Okay, if it's
Like I
not
expect it.
fast, but
Obviously, I expect it to be good. Don't get me wrong.
fast.
Like, if you're offering fast food, make it good and fast. But still like.
Hot and ready.
I kind of hired scouts for like, even though like after year 10 sim, it's not. We're not even gonna be like. We're not even gonna be drafting.
Calculate.
I'm not even drafting after year 10's over. Because what's the point?
You did it with Columbios.
Yeah, and I kind of realized that was a stupid idea considering we're never gonna do it again.
Well, you gotta at least finish your job as a GM, you know.
Finish my job as what?
A GM just doesn't
Just-
leave.
We're
without-
leaving anyway.
No, Sharky disagreed.
We're just signing scouts left and right. Playfair rejected to go to Pittsburgh.
How rude.
And William Nylander to the Arizona Coyotes. Now, let's just take a minute, alright? Let's just take a minute. And our final live stream, which is probably tomorrow, this is the team we're going to have. Alright? McKinnon, Strome, Galchenyuk, Rita.
That's not good enough.
Vesalainen, Ladd, Zadorov, Betteroff.
That's good enough.
Wheeler, there too. Right wing, Sveshnikov, Tucker, Nylander.
That's not good.
Actually, he's getting traded. His contract is actual cancer.
Poor guy, just going through a tough time.
That's literally the worst contract in existence. I
Wow.
shouldn't have signed up to that.
That's not very nice.
Sometimes sacrifices must be
It's
made.
just a Ristolainen.
In the pursuit of a Stanley Cup, sometimes sacrifices must be made. And now we can sign our franchise player to a contract, and we can have our team for year 4. Or sorry, what the fuck? Year 10. Jesus
Year
Christ.
4.
Year 4. We're going back in time, ladies and gentlemen.
What, bro?
McKinnon wouldn't want to come back. Sveshnikov, Ladd, but no,
Wow,
Sveshnikov.
nobody wants to come back.
So thank goodness this is actually. I'm kind of glad this is our final year. We
You would
lose
have had to trade everyone except
we would lose everything. Literally everything we'd have is gone. So thank fuck.
Look how many times I've played this.
Like thank fuck.
I'm gonna put that over there for now. Chill out, Sharky. Get him.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Samantha wants her phone sex before bed. You better hurry, bro.
No, someone posted it around town, Ladysmith. What the fuck do people want?
What is it?
Ladysmith around town. Oh, no, not that. Has anyone else had people taking pics of your home or have a truck idling outside your home looking around typing on a laptop?
What?
I don't know.
It's just some movie producers, no doubt.
Hello, Laysmith. If anyone's looking for a house/animal/babysitter this winter, I'm putting it out there that I am available. I'm planning on traveling to Australia in March and trying to save some extra money while working 2 jobs. If anyone knows anyone in the area, please feel free to private message me.
Why the fuck would you go to Australia?
No, it's not even just that. Why the hell would you go on Facebook?
Post that. Yeah, you want a babysitter. Eyebrows.
You're weird, man.
Oh, you should have known that years ago.
You are a sad, strange little man.
Your boy.
This is lame. Ow, you're lame. I don't want to go to work tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
You know what really helps me when I don't want to go into work and I'm not feeling up to it? I go, I'm sick. I can't make it into work today. I did that once the 49th. I went,
I might have to call the Bowen store and be like, yo, I'm not working Sunday.
why not Sunday? I thought you were busy Sunday anyhow.
I was going to see Samantha Sunday,
You're
but
going to
like,
Victoria.
I thought I was, but then it turned out that Samantha didn't have any people in her karate division, so like she couldn't go.
Oh, I'll go with her.
You're going to fight a gangster in karate?
Yeah.
She's a 2nd degree black belt.
And I will intentionally lose.
You would get whooped.
Exactly.
Like, she might even whoop me.
Wow. You have low confidence. Work on it, my friend.
The only reason I say I could is I just hold her.
Hug her. Maybe she'll go away. Literally.
I don't want her to go away.
Or be a little less aggressive. Not
Well,
in the
this-
bed though. You want a little bit aggressive, you know.
Why are we talking about this on a live stream?
Because it's a perfect time to let her inner desire. And this is inner desire.
Not this
Gary
again.
Parsley.
Not this again. Why?
While you're at it, go check out my hot new single on Island Spartans YouTube. It actually exists, so go check it out. You can figure out the song name yourself.
This team is still really strong. And probably stronger than last year.
Inner Desires with Gary Parsley.
Not this
He
again.
wants Ekman Larson on the top pairing. No. Wow. Look at those sexy eyebrows Listerline has.
You're so fucking weird. Okay.
Nice
Okay. Okay.
Dude, that's a perfect tandem.
It's impenetrable.
There's no way they're gonna get stopped.
Just Corbett stops everything, and then fucking. We're kind of like
It's just called The Wall. That's what it's gonna be called.
the impenetrable wall.
I think we can sim the season in 10 minutes.
Simming the. We're not simming the season in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we are. Half the season. Leave it in the most annoying place for everyone, unless we're like out of the playoffs somehow. And then you get the clip out.
Please don't eat me.
Eat him.
I'm not here to eat him.
Wow.
The Arizona Coyotes on the quest for a title defense.
Going for a rip, eh? Out for a rip. What, you never heard that song?
No,
Out for a rip, eh?
I don't want to hear it.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't want to hear it.
Out for a rip.
We're talking about that, and we're just looking here, and nonchalantly, just the Arizona Coyotes, like,
I'll get fucked.
we just nonchalantly go, oh my god, I was about to say we nonchalantly go undefeated in the preseason, but I'm like, nope, just kidding, Vancouver had to ruin that. What are you doing? Stop it! Stop!
I'll send you it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No,
It's
you're
a
not.
great song.
The fuck is up with this clusterfuck of...
Just out for it, babe, bud. Out for it.
Oh, and we have a competition for the 7th spot on defense.
Trade him.
Maybe, here's a thought. We're going to keep both of them on the roster.
No money, no problem. No legs.
Got to keep a couple of them on the roster in case one starts to slip.
Oh, God.
Are you ready? We have 8 minutes to get as much of the season simmed as possible.
Very important message to you.
Year 10. This is title defense mode. If we can win back-to-back championships to end our franchise mode, that'd be fantastic.
Just out for a rip, babe, bud.
Oh my god.
Just out for a rip.
Stop.
It's a great song.
Just no.
What a save.
Just why?
Just out for a rip, babe, bud. Just out for a rip. Oh, wow, Florida's...
And then Florida keeps being... Because, like, unless they've won games, they were like 0-4.
What a save.
What a save. Just out for fuck. Now you got that song stuck in my head. Fuck you.
Just out for a rip, babe, bud.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, I sent you the link in your messenger. You're welcome.
How about you don't?
You should...
Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
Why not?
I actually forgot to read. Where's my...
Yeah?
Congratulations, sir. Your Krabby Patty pizza is here.
Wow, thanks. I've been dying for one of these. Where's my drink?
What drink?
My drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? Don't tell me you forgot my drink!
But you didn't order any.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
What the fuck did I just watch?
Sent you that in the middle of studying accounting.
Just, I've got nothing better to do. Here you go,
It came
Cameron.
in the middle of the study session. I'm like, ooh, that's a good one.
Just break time.
I gotta send memes to him.
Oh, why would you do that to me?
I do it to you, Martin, Nathaniel, and several other people in my class.
And I'm pretty sure I feel bad for everyone that had to deal with that. Just saying.
I need an email list to send it out.
Oh my god, why?
I'm gonna be that guy.
Just why would you even do that to people? This is not
Your
even-
daily meme.
Your daily meme with Derek Parsi.
Inner desires.
Please do not make that. Or please don't try and find it on the fucking web.
When I'm a middle-aged man, I'll make it. Inner desire.
On a podcast. Inner Desires. That kind of podcast we wanted to make kind of fell through, didn't
Yeah, we didn't really go through with it, did we?
we? Could make a podcast tomorrow if Martin ain't busy.
We could also plan the real series we have ready. You know?
Yeah.
Like Odyssey and WWE. Hopefully WWE doesn't turn into a bus this time. Or maybe I'll intentionally tank it.
We're going tanking.
To make it a bust.
They're going tanking.
Mark will realize we'll have to do Dishonored 2 immediately with its momentum already.
Yeah. Who knows?
Because it continues to get likes
Yeah, it's been going good.
and watch time.
Yeah, it's been going good. I love how we're talking about this. We're nonchalantly like 19, 4, and 3.
Just out for it, baby.
Jesus Christ, we've been
Super
absolutely
rip.
torching the league.
We're doing alright, I guess.
And Nylander, well, he's been doing pretty solid so far. 26 points in 26 games.
Your game's not up to snuff. We're putting you on the second line.
Lad's been doing not bad.
He's a good lad.
Everyone's been doing pretty solid. Spooner and McKee haven't played yet this season, but that's fine.
Just out for rip.
Both goalies have played admirably in the crease.
What a sigh.
Both goalies have played admirably, so I'm happy about that. And now let's see how we stack up against the rest of the league, because like we literally torched the shit out of everything.
We're just out for rip.
Probably can get 1 or 2 more months of the season in. So 3.50 goals for per game. Yeah, that's pretty good for first.
So we going to Don's at 6 in the morning tomorrow?
What the fuck?
What?
1.81 goals against average.
That's not good enough.
18.6 on the power play. That's not good.
Good enough.
Hey, top 5 on the penalty kill though. That's not. It's not blowing. It's hitting with a hammer.
It's gonna be my new single. That's gonna be the whole song, just blowing.
So instrumental.
They're all instrumental.
Why don't you try and sing, young man?
Why don't you try and sing? Remember, we tried to make a diss track for Martin. As WWE turns into a bus, we're gonna make a diss track.
I've already got to look for a sick bit. What the fuck is up with Tucson?
Okay.
When your NHL team's record's almost the opposite of your minor leagues team record.
Come on, Tucson. I didn't make Steenbergen the captain for this.
I don't even know if he's still captain anymore. I have him still there, but I don't know if he's captain.
What a bust. Even though it's a 7th rounder.
He's like a 7th rounder. You can't exactly call him a bust.
Because he's just out for a rip, bud.
No.
Just out for a rip. Rip. You know who we need to watch our live stream? Tegan.
Why him out of all people?
Because he'd roast you the entire time to be funny.
Fuck off, mate.
He would, though.
Yeah, he probably would.
You're the Arizona Coyotes? You're a Canucks fan?
The Arizona Coyotes have done admirably in their
We're
first
alright.
3 months of the year.
Just out for a rip.
We're in January. 1 more month of simming, and we'll call it an end to the stream for tonight.
Wow, Martin finally got off his games. I still haven't told him what time we're gonna hang, if we're gonna hang. What a douche. Doesn't even ask me first.
What am I scheduled to work tomorrow anyway? Like, I know what time, but like what?
7, bro.
Friday. Hey, I'm scheduled window. Finally.
Calling sick.
No, that's the easiest shift in fucking history. Why the hell would I call in for that?
Okay, I'll come in. Join you. You train me. Your crew train.
Come work at McDonald's and I'll train you.
Work half a day a week.
Work 1 shift a week, I'd still have to train
Be
you.
the guy off Big Daddy, work in a booth once a week. A law student working there. Adam Sandler,
The
legend.
Panthers still.
Too bad you didn't trade for their pick.
Yeah, I know. I kind of regret that now, but it's not like it would have mattered because we weren't going to the draft.
Because we're out for a rip.
35 wins before the end of the month?
Say hello to the new meme.
Well, we already know the Arizona Coyotes are probably going to smash personal
It's
bests.
not good enough.
We have, doing the math, we have 76 points, and we're not even in February yet. Or
Yeah.
we're going to be in
You
February.
have to sim the rest of the season.
We're not simming the rest
Yeah,
of the
you
year.
do.
We don't have time.
Because you're out for a rip.
The Arizona Coyotes, we will do one more stat check before we... How is Arizona keeping up with us? Or how is Vegas keeping up with us? What? Literally no one else is keeping up but Vegas. Well, this is awkward. And now Willie Nylander slowed down a bit, but that's okay. I didn't expect him to lead our team in scoring, and he is. Yeah, that was you, McKinnon. Yeah, I was looking at you, McKinnon. Yeah, looking at you. Looking at you, Vesalainen. Looking at you guys. Hey, lad, looking at you too. Who's leading the league in points? What the fuck, Lafreniere? What is this?
I told you should have got him.
What is this? We didn't have the pick. Who's leading the league in wins? I think we know. Yeah, we knew the whole time. We basically knew the whole time. We already know probably who the Vezina Trophy winner is going to be at this point in the year. And it's not even... Only Jerry has more shutouts, but literally Viucola leads every other category. And 1 more goals for and against statistic, and we're good to end it. Arizona Coyotes surprisingly slow down in goals for per game. 2nd place only to the Knights. Goals against per game, way better. Power play, the Arizona Coyotes are again around the middle, as kind of the usual spot for them. Power play's never been our best, but penalty kills second in the league, and we have been more dominant at home than on the road. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for joining the live stream. It's been a ride for sure. Like, up to this point, we have one last season, like one last half season and playoffs, and then probably in that stream we'll either transition, like I say, and do our little goodbye thing, but then we'll transition to a new game or whatever. It's probably going to be either Rocket League, or we'll continue with the show, road to the show, because we actually still have that going. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the live stream, and
Calculated.
and I hope everyone has a good day.
Peace.